In the deepest night, reaching out, grasping for a fleeting memory. All the thoughts keep piercing this broken mind. I fall, but I'm still standing, motionless. Far in the distance, there is light, a light that burns these scars of old. All this pain reminds me of what I am. I'll live, I'll become all I need to be. Words that kill. Would you speak them to me? With your breath so still, it makes me believe in the Father's hands. Let me suffer now and never die. I'm pride feeds that blackened heart, and thirst must be quenched to fuel hypocrisy. Cleansing flames is the only way to repent. Renounce what made you. Words that kill. Would you speak them to me? With your breath so still, it makes me believe the sins never die. Can't wash the blood off our hands. Let no one fear us all. It's just means to an end. Our salvation lies beyond the truth. Let me suffer now. In my heart, I just know that there's no way to light up the door in his eyes. の声が聞こえてくるいつまでも広がる世界から誰かの祈り響いてゆくどこまでも溶け合う世界へとこの鎖が導くステージ遠く静かに幕開けを待つ出会いと別れが交わる時に紡がれる物語過去も今も明日も踏み込まれてく揺らぐ街に100の出会いを超えてたどり着く大地で100の別れの意味手上の解き放つ歌え踊れ救うのライトが闇を照らす世界は一つの舞台重く降りたシャマコの影目指す道はおぼろなままだから風にひとひら舞う花のように遥か空を越えて新世界の扉開こう100の出会いを超えてたどり着く大地で100の別れの意味手上の解き放つ歌え踊れヘッドステージの幕が開く世界は一つの舞台それは交差する世界
What up, guys? What up? What up? What up? How are you all doing today? Good to see you all up. That's my TV. Sorry, guys. 1 second. TV's out here bugging. Let me get these headphones in. Sorry for the delay. And sorry for last time, by the way, actually. I need to apologize. I need to apologize for the last stream that I didn't show up to. I had everything set up. I messaged Blackheart. Everything was good to go, and then I passed out. I have no excuse for it whatsoever. I literally sat down for 2 seconds and I passed out. And I apologize. Right, let me call Blackheart. See if I can hear this guy. Dude, it was a long ass sleep. I'd done 3 streams back to back, and I think they accumulate. Hey, what's going on, Black? How you doing, bro?
What about you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Apologies for the delay. I had to make my tea. Had to make sure everything was up and running properly, and I apologize for last time as well. I fell asleep on you.
No problem, no
obviously, I
problem.
felt bad.
No.
So.
No problem, bro. It's good to be here. I'm not streaming since a little bit of time now, so this will be my first appearance again on Tekken on stream, probably.
How come you haven't been streaming?
Huh?
How come you haven't been streaming?
You know, I'm taking a break from Tekken. I am taking a break from Tekken right now. I'm very burned out from Tekken. You know, it's been stressful in these months, so I decided to take a break to come back even stronger in season 3. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Of course, definitely. All right, well,
yeah.
Firstly, 24 Train, thank you for becoming a member, and we have to do a quick shout out, guys. We have to do a quick shout before we start this. Big shouts to JJBA in the chat. His wife has just given birth to a healthy baby boy. So W's in the chat. Congratulations, bro. Very, very happy for you. Many blessings to you and your family. Glad to see he's healthy. And yeah, perfect time. Just
how is the boy called? How is the boy called?
What's he called?
I wonder. Yeah, what's he called? Yeah.
Well, he's got to call him after JoJo's character. I think he's got to give him a Joestar name.
Okay, nice. Congratulations,
bro. I know C4 is gonna join this call. I think I was gonna message Jay. I think Jay's in the chat actually. I was gonna get a couple of guys on the call. If that's okay with you, Blackheart, so we're not distracting you.
Yeah, sure. Sure. No, I mean, if I get, let's say, too distracted, even though we do this for fun, if I get maybe too distracted and I play like shit, maybe, I don't know, I'll mute you guys. I don't know when I play, I don't know, something like this. But okay, it should be fun. It should be fun.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna make a group call. Let me call them all, and then I'll add everyone. I also want to get Noah Black in it because I have some questions I need to ask him. Not
Oh,
to start.
Joseph. He's called Joseph. Nice. What a cool name.
Joseph. Okay, that's a JoJo's name, so that fits. I'm gonna make the DM. It might kick you from this one, Blackheart. Just accept the next one.
No problem.
Okay, Blackheart's in.
Here we go back again. Here we go.
All right, so I think the best way to do this is in the lobby, in the Tekken Fight Lounge. It'll be easier for everyone to just come over and sort of fight you rather than the classic lobby system. What do you think?
I mean, it's okay. It's the same for me, really.
Yo.
Yo, we say,
Yo,
bro.
Kinze, what's up, bro?
What you saying, man?
All right, man. We're just
What's up,
here.
man?
We're gonna teach Blackheart a lesson on Tekken today. I didn't know if you were playing Tekken at all.
I'm on it right
Yeah,
now. I'm waiting for you to start.
Okay, cool, sick. Hey,
I'm
Blackheart, I've got the killers out for you.
I'm gonna say something preventively. Probably I'm not gonna play at my best, guys, because you know I'm not playing a lot of Tekken. But let's see. Maybe I still got in it. Maybe I still. You know, when you don't play this game for 1 day already, you play like shit. So imagine after a lot of time, you know.
Yeah.
It will be...
Okay, so let me explain to everyone how this is gonna work. So I'm basically going to spin the wheel, and Blackheart's got to pick whichever character I spin on. Right, so I've got all the characters in front of me. I'm not going to keep on switching the screen because my PC's a piece of shit. It'll end up killing itself. I'm just going to tell Blackheart what character he has to pick. And so,
Should I trust you? Should I trust you on that? Should I trust you on the character that gets chosen by the wheel? It's not like you pick characters yourself, right? Maybe I don't know. I wanna give him trouble. Let's pick. I don't know.
No, I'm not going to
Right?
pick the character myself. I'm going to spin it on the wheel. And
No, I mean, should I trust you? Should I trust you? Really?
how could you not trust me
know-
after all we've been through, Blackheart? How could you not trust me?
How can I? Bro, you are so biased towards your own community, of course, and you wanna let them win, of course. I know this already, bro. Like,
Blackheart, you're
okay.
part of my community as well, bro. What are you talking about?
yeah, but, okay, yeah, okay. Let's see.
So
You can get kind of evil to win, bro. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see.
No, the one that I always make sure that I take out is Shimblade. Shimblade has to be taken out.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go to. Let me pick a lobby that's not heavily populated.
Yeah, maybe other region. Maybe usually the other region is not populated.
Okay, yeah. If we go to other and then 0002.
Okay. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm coughing, but I'm a little bit sick, so hopefully it's not too bad.
That's cool.
Okay, let's go. Oh, Midnight Rubbish. Here we go.
Okay.
Why do you have Kazuya? As your avatar, bro?
That's the one
I don't know.
It's the one that came with the collector's edition.
And it's not like you're a little bit racist, aren't you? Because of this Kazuya, profile, no, right?
I don't know, man. Maybe in my other life I was a racist Kazuya player.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's go.
All right, so
Okay.
yeah, you just sit down, Blackheart. I guess King J's already. King J's looking to smack you up already.
Okay.
All right, and I'll start the timer. My timer on screen's broken, so it's going to start from now. So I'll start the 3-hour timer from now.
Okay.
Jay, yeah, if you wanna play him, Jay, you're more than welcome.
Alright, cool.
How we feeling going into season 3, boys?
Hey, hopeful. I'm very hopeful. That's the only thing we have left.
Anything is better than season 2, boy.
Yeah, for real.
No, I don't think. I'm not sure. They can always do worse. Remember.
Nah, bro.
No.
Bro, I really felt when you said about the whole burnout thing, bro. I don't even really stream this game anymore like that. I'm really I'm super burnt out from this game. I just don't like it.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Really, everybody's in the same situation, probably.
Yeah.
So you're not streaming as well, or I don't know, not like.
So I'm not streaming
like
now. I'm not streaming now. I probably might stream later on, but it'll be probably Resident Evil. I just don't really. I just don't want to play Tekken.
I heard that Resident Evil is incredible.
Amazing.
The only reason I haven't bought it is because I bought Fire Red, and my girl bought Leaf Green, and we've just been playing Pokemon constantly. Like we were at a hotel yesterday. We got out the swimming pool. We were like, I said to her, "What do you want to do?" She was like, "Play Pokemon." We went back upstairs, just sat there playing Pokemon.
Oh, sorry.
No, what does King Glass Half Full mean? Bro, is that like a kid reference? I don't know what that means. Half full. What does that mean?
Glass half full. I think it means that you're, I don't know, pessimistic towards Tekken. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Mike, so should I start already? Should you start already with the character, or can I play whatever I want?
Okay. Let me spin. Let me spin the wheel. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Oh, you got to play random characters.
It's got to be random the entire stream.
Yeah.
Always random.
Oh,
right. Your first character is Brian Fury.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Okay.
Bro, I don't want to play against Brian, bro. Come on, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Lucky. Okay, let's go. Let's see. How does this work? Like, I don't know. Is there a live system? Like, a live system, maybe 3. I don't know. How does it work?
So basically, the way it's working is if you win with every character, I'm marking them down. Because I'm taking the character off when you've played them. So Brian's off now. If you win with every character, then I don't know, we'll figure something out at the end. You don't have to give me anything, we're just doing it for fun, but I'll give you something if you manage to fulfill that.
A kiss will be very appreciated.
My girlfriend's watching, bro. Yeah, park that bullshit.
A hug.
I will give you a hug when I come to Italy.
Okay, let's go.
But obviously, Blackheart, if you lose with the character, then the character doesn't come off the wheel.
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, fair enough.
577 prowess. Oh my god.
No, it's
no game audio. Oh, my bad, guys. Hold on. There we go. Should be back now.
Let's go. First to 2, right? First to 2 every time.
We might be here all day if it's first to 2.
Okay, so first to 1. Okay.
Yeah, it's just first to 1.
Okay. Yeah, 40 characters. No. Dear Lord.
Sorry, chat. Don't mean to neglect you. Well, yeah, what's going on, everyone? Good to see you all here. There's going to be a couple of streams this week. A couple of spicy videos.
Oh!
That looks sick. That look very sick. Hey, has anyone heard from TomTom?
Oh, the goal.
Bro, I ain't seen TomTom in ages. Let me message him and see if he's okay.
Nice.
Wait, he's not on Discord anymore. Or his Discord name's different. Hey, someone message TomTom and make sure. Game audio's chopped and slow. Oh, okay. Alright, wait, hold on. I might be able to fix it. Sorry, guys. My PC is like 10,000 years old, so I apologize. I don't know if that's fixed the problem. Has that fixed the problem for you guys?
That is so silly. Oh my gosh.
No shit.
Brian still sounds funny. Alright, hold on one sec.
Nice.
Okay, so Brian stays on the wheel.
Okay.
Is the audio still fucked up?
Do I come off? Is it first to one?
Yeah, it's first to one. You beat him.
Oh, okay, GG's.
Nice.
You can jump back on after though. Like, I mean, if there's no one there, then you can jump back on.
But do I need to stick with Brian or now again?
No, I'm gonna spin the wheel now.
Okay.
So, but Brian's name basically stays on there now.
Okay.
All right. The next character is. Wow, Leroy.
Okay. Nice.
The voices sound like kids' cartoon villains. Guys, I'll check myself, man. These guys, I can't trust these guys.
Man, I'm so rusty, man. It's unbelievable how rusty I am, by the way. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, America 3, for fuck's sake! Okay. 3 bar, America 3. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, one of you saying audio's fine, the other one's saying it sounds like a cartoon character, the other one's saying it sounds like a demon. I don't know who to believe. No, not my voice, ASD. The game. Apparently the game sounds funny. Alright, don't fumble now, Blackheart.
It's a little bit hard at 3 bars, bro.
It's the character's voices sounding deep. The in-game voices sound deep. I hate it when... I don't know why my OBS does this. Does that happen to any of you guys?
No, never.
Let's have a look. Let's see why that's happened. I'm scared to press anything in case I fuck up the whole stream. Jay, does that ever happen to you where like the voice is just... the audio sounds off when you plug in your OBS?
You might have a filter. Do you have a filter? Did someone set up your thing?
No, I don't have a filter. It happens randomly. Like, sometimes I'll take out the HDMI, like I'll take it out, and then I'll plug it back in, and it's fine. But sometimes I'll do it, and it sounds awful.
Oh, you might need
Never happened to me. Never. I don't know.
You might have to close your app and then close it, open it back again, maybe. Or if you have like a plug, unplug it and then plug it back in. Like for whatever, use a mic, right? It's unplug it and then plug it back in.
What? As in unplug the mic?
Yeah, your mic, and then plug it back in.
But the game audio don't come through the mic.
What does it come through?
It comes through my PC straight. It comes. I can't hear it through my headphones. Basically, it's still on the TV. I just have my TV low, so you guys don't get pushback.
Can't you just try to remove the source of the audio of the game and then put it back on? Maybe, I don't know. Like remove it and then put it back. You know.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
If you know how to do it, boomer.
I'm a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to these things, but I'll figure it out. This happened before.
Oh, so that's why people are going to Japan.
Why?
Because of the Capcom Cup. I was thinking, bro, bare people are in Japan, and I'm thinking, what's going on over there?
Oh, who is in Japan?
Loads of like players in it. So you got like Takedo, Phenom. These are like Street Fighter players, but I just didn't know.
Street Fighter. Sorry, I thought Tekken. Sorry.
Oh yeah. No. It's just like Street Fighter. That's why I was confused. I was like, what's going on? But it makes sense.
Oh, this Miyari is cooking, bro.
Yeah. I think this is Ledank. He's gotten much better at the game. Much better.
Oh. Now your stream is wait, hold on. It's me. I'm delayed. Okay.
Yeah, think I might know what to do to fix it, but it's gonna be a risk. Hopefully, they don't shut the whole stream down.
The way how you play Leroy is actually funny.
I know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so fucking rusty, bro. Hey, have mercy, bro. Okay, Mike, you have to remove Leroy though.
Yeah,
you have to remove Leroy.
Leroy's off. Leroy's off. Like, I would have that, bro. He's laughing at you, Leroy. That's mad.
No. It's the way he...
I would like to see it June. I would like to see his June. This piece of shit. Let me laugh a bit, bro.
Blackheart, you're playing Clive.
Clive, okay. This should be kind of easy now.
Alright, let me try and fix this now whilst the match is pending.
He's getting a lot of good characters though. Brian, Leroy, Clive.
So you just admitted that Leroy is good. You just admitted it. Oh.
I don't think Leroy is a bad character. I just don't think he's like great against the top tiers. I think Breadman is like the only thing.
But this means he's not good. What do you mean? Is he good or is he not good?
I just don't think he's like, all right, cool. Let me put it this way. Breadman played out of his mind at the Tekken World Tour Finals. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he played out of his mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's the only representation of Leroy, and maybe a few of the Korean tournaments where Breadman's done good, like that, where people have seen Leroy at that high level. Do you know what I mean? And even then, like he's just not that. There's characters that have like installs. I think if they removed installs and stuff like that, it would make him move up in the tier. But characters that can build installs outside of like, heat and stuff like that, they're better than that character, bro.
Yeah, okay. Guys, I don't get it. Are you the same guy now? Because I'm playing against another America. Is this another player right now? Because it's America 2 bars again. I don't know if it's.
I really hope it's not. It shouldn't be because the Dank knows better. He's in my streams. He should know better than to not hog the setup.
Yeah, no, it's first to one, guys. So yeah, we have to go on, on the queue. I'm just asking. Maybe it's another guy. It's you. Okay. I know it's another player. Sorry. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
2 bars this time. 2 bars. Okay, let's go. Mike, why is your audience from Mars, bro? Why don't you have European viewers, bro?
I'm sorry, bro. Is the sound better now, by the way, guys? I've done everything that I can. Just let me know if it's better.
Okay. The funky Mike Holo joint audio.
You know how it is. Sound is better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's basically a queue system, guys, so just line up and you'll get your chance to fight Blackheart. We're basically trying to stop him from winning with every single character. First to 1 might be too easy, but first to 2 might take too long. So
yeah, it takes too long. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you might as well do first to 1.
I'm trying to get Noah Black and Yaya in here, man. Their conversation fucking killed me. I need to.
What is that about?
Bro, I don't even fully understand it. Something about Yaya took a shot at Dragon Ball Fighters, and Noah got pissed about it.
I see. Did you try Fighters?
Yeah, I think Fighters is good. It's just I don't really play those kind of fighting games.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Yo.
Imagine I was umming and ahhing about putting up me and Pork Chop's beef set,
Why?
And
that shit was hilarious, bro. I was watching it.
Bro, because the camera cut, so I was like, I don't really want to cut it and people don't get to see the full footage. Because when I watched it, I was like, you don't need to see like how he was. Like there was bare moments that was missed, innit?
Yeah. And
I was just like, I ain't gonna put it up. So I was just reluctant in putting it up. And bro, imagine I put it up, and that's probably like I'd say one of the top 3 best performing videos of this year. Like in terms of comments, engagement, and everything. And I thought that video wasn't gonna do good.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, the content that you put out this year, I've been enjoying it. Like the one that you did with the back to basics thing.
Okay.
That was a really good
yeah,
video.
that was good. I saw that too. That was good.
Yeah, like you look like you were having a lot of fun with it, and it was a good watch. Like I was watching it with my missus, and I don't know. Like, I
swear.
can't remember if she was paying attention, but I was having a good time.
No, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I find it very hard to know what content people want to see nowadays because I don't necessarily enjoy the game, but I know that I want to make content where my audience are happy with it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's very difficult because I've been feeling very burnt out from this game for like the whole year. So it was just like I didn't want to give people like half done content. So like when I did that video, I was like, oh yeah, it's cut out. So they're not really gonna see the full thing. Like, bro, this whole set was like 2 hours, but I can't put 2 hours up. You know how the attention is with people and stuff like that. But
the attention span,
yeah. So I had to cut it. But even then, people were just like, they really loved like the trash talk. But I guess we're gonna do it again, anyways. Anytime I see Chop, this is how it naturally is. But there is never really a camera or nothing being recorded. It's just we'll just go at it, and people will just only experience it through the atmosphere.
Yeah,
and this is the proof that these kind of sets always are entertaining for people to watch. By the way, just
okay.
Just
this is what
so
I said.
everybody knows.
People enjoy beef sets. Beef sets are a staple of our community, especially you and Pork Chop are like you've had a rivalry for years. I took up Clive, by the way, Black Hot.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me the next one, please.
You look
next character. Sorry, one second.
Sorry.
Next character is Armor King.
Oh, you got good characters, bro. Oh my gosh, Armor King.
I mean, King. I have to play everybody, bro. Everybody's good, bro. Everybody's good.
Nah, you're getting good characters, bro.
Good. Yeah, but oh man, this is gonna be interesting because I don't play Armor King since basically when he was released. Basically, this will be interesting.
But yeah, what I was saying, Jay, is that beef sets are like a cornerstone of our community. In all fighting games, beef sets have always been a thing. And you and Pork Chop have had a long rivalry. And if you remember, a lot of the beef sets that I hosted that had you in it, and you and Shinblade, you and Pork Chop or AO Rich or whatever, those thousands of people watched those. Like the Moonsault and D All The Way G one, that was super highly viewed. People like beef sets. So, you know, people saying that something is childish on a video game of all things, like it's silly. Like I don't mind people having their opinions, but when if you really boil it down, we're sitting here playing a game that we were playing when we were kids. Like using the word childish to like try and delegitimize something that's been a staple in our community for a long time. When Pork Chop is a grown ass man, it is just ridiculous to me.
I feel like, all right. So, I personally think the whole beef set thing, like, obviously, I don't want to make this sound I don't want no controversy or nothing.
Here we go.
I gotta put my PR hat on, you know, for this. But no, my thing is with beef set is if you never lived it, if you weren't in the arcades, if you wasn't out there offline, you're not really gonna understand it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're someone that was just inside and you was just like, I don't know, playing games and you've gone into the streaming realm, you're not gonna naturally be involved with beef sets. You're not gonna really understand it. Like, beef sets come from the arcade era, the console era. Like, not even console era. It's mainly you go to the arcades, you see someone, you think that okay, that person thinks they're sick. I want to be better than that person. You start trash talking. That you both improve. You know, that's how beef sets initially started. It started from the arcade era. And then it's kind of like moved on. Like, if you see, like, Chop is from the arcade era. I'm from the arcade era. Obviously, there's a lot of, like, new people that are maybe not. Like, I don't think Moonsault Slayer was a part of the arcade era, but he's slowly starting to get himself into it. And, you know, D All The Way G, I don't think he's from the arcade era, but, you know, they're slowly warming into it, you know. I do feel like, you know, their tolerance level for the trash talk might not be as high as me and Chops. Like, me and Chop will be getting at it. Do you know what I'm saying? While we're talking and while we're playing. So, yeah, I just feel like in that whole situation of what the main man said, I just don't feel like he's not really been in the arcade era. Do you know what I mean? His thing has been mainly online.
I understand, but for example, I also am not in the arcade era, but maybe like when you are in this community for a long time, you can understand that certain stuff is important. You know what I mean? Like even though you're not from that era, probably. Like honestly, I also disagree with what he said. Honestly,
the thing is that you don't need to be from an era to understand the culture. Like if you if you partake in something, like there's loads of things that I partake in, or like even when you go to another country, you're not from that culture, but it's very easy to assimilate and understand how things work. So if you're new to fighting games or you didn't grow up in that culture, you don't really need to have been a part of it to understand why it's important to the scene. You just gotta watch one YouTube video to get it. And if there's loads of people doing it,
I don't agree. I don't agree.
but
I don't agree.
Even my girl gets it. Like she's never played fighting games until she got with me, but she understands why we like it. She might not understand what it truly means to us because we lived it, but she gets that it's a part of our community and she respects it, and that's all that people need to do.
But what you gotta
No, but
understand.
the thing is that. Oh, sorry.
Nah, I was just gonna say what you gotta understand is trash talking and beef sets come from they're sociable things. Do you get what I'm saying? Not everyone. I'm not saying that he's not sociable or anything like that, because that's not what I'm trying to get out there. But some people, you'd have to be like, you'd have to understand it. Like, you know, arguing with someone. Like I used to argue with people in Call of Duty lobbies. I used to argue with people on Bloody Raw. I used to argue with people on Dead or Alive. Like just random fighting games back in the day. This is offline. The Call of Duty thing was online on Xbox 360. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we was cutting each other through headsets. Like, this is just the norm. Like, not everyone is like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, like,
the thing is, though, Jay, is that you don't have to be like that to get it. Like, I understand what you're saying, and like, I'll give you an example here. My sister-in-law Ellie, she does not like when she turns on a game and immediately, because they hear a girl's voice, they start flaming her. But
okay.
But she understands. She gets it. Because I said to her, listen, sometimes I turn on a game and they can hear the melanin in my voice, and I already know what's coming next. Monkey jokes here and there. I get it. I understand what they're doing, and if I could pick up on something about them, then I might start throwing insults as well. Nothing crazy like what they do, but it's just part of the culture. Like, we just throw insults at each other. You don't have to like it. You don't even have to partake in it. But if you don't understand it, then you're just being stupid.
Yeah, no, Call of
Mike,
Duty.
by the way, I need the next character, Mike. By the way, so sorry to interrupt you.
My bad. Next character is
Azucena or something like that.
Come on, Jun.
Kazuya Mishima.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's tough. But bro, I hear it, man. Honestly, I do think that's a wild take to say that that's childish.
It was bad, bro. Say it with your chest. Just say it was a bad take.
See, I didn't even jump scare, bro. I didn't even know you were here.
I didn't even know you was here either. No, what's going on? Now,
was good.
Do you know what it is?
The
reason why I can't say it's a bad take, it's because it's his opinion. Like, bro, if he thinks that, like, it's not gonna stop me, bro, I'll upload a beef set. I uploaded a beef set yesterday. No, it doesn't bother me. It's like, that's his opinion.
You can have bad opinions. No?
Yeah, thank you. It's a bad opinion. You can say I don't like them, but to say, look, we're sitting here playing a fighting game, and some of us are making tier lists while making dick and gay jokes. So to say that this is childish, I'm just like, have you forgotten where you are? Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, so what I'm saying is, like, I don't really care what his opinion is on beef sets. Like, that's my thing, and I don't think I'm not gonna say I agree with him because this is what I've grown up on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with it being childish. Do you know what I mean? There's many other things we can look at. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Where we can say, okay, like, we're playing a video game, all right? We want to have entertainment with it as well. No one wants to sit there and be like, oh, okay, GG, shake my hand. Like, that's boring to me.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? I want to say, oh, watch your toes. You're shit at the game. I want to go in. Do you get what I'm saying? If I can't, like most of the time, I realized, like, when I was getting into the scene, I couldn't be like that. Which is why when I found, like, Pork Chop and stuff like that, I was like, bro, this is my dream. Like, I can at least be myself and trash talk, and do you know what I'm saying? We can both go at it. And that's why we bring out the best of each other when we do this. Yeah. But, like, someone like, you know, the main man doesn't do that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he does his own thing.
I feel like you just don't want to burn a bridge. Just say you had a bad take, bro. Like, there's one thing. If he doesn't like it, that's fine. There's many people that don't like trash talk. But to say that trash talk is being a baby, that's the bad part. That's the bad take.
Okay, I didn't say that like I agree with him. I just said I don't agree.
Yeah, but you want to say
I don't
it's
agree
bad.
with the take. What do you mean?
You're saying you don't agree, which is fine.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. It feels like you just don't want to burn the bridge.
I
Everyone
know,
else can go,
I know.
that's bad. That's a bad take.
I'm saying I don't agree. As in, like, what he's saying, what I said is
PR mode. That's your install, Jay. Your install with PR mode. I get it. Fair. I won't push you no more.
Nah, you're trying. You can't.
I'll push you.
You could try. It's fun. I know you're trying, and it's
I don't
cool.
have to make you say it, but I just have to show you your limits to your install.
Nah, my install lasts forever, bro. It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. I know what you're trying to do. I'm saying that me personally, I don't agree with trash talking being childish. I've already said that. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Like,
one sec,
I
Jay.
still stand on. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Sorry, no. So I just gotta tell Blackheart. Next character's Lee, bro.
Who?
Lee Shaolan.
Lee Showdown. Okay.
Also, let me just say thank you to Chicken Senpai for the 11 months. Hope you've been good, bro. And thank you to OJ for the $5. Main Man Sui is a bad take merchant. Remember him ranting about Dragon Ball Z and anime being childish, as well as devaluing how hard it is to play Smash Brothers competition-wise. Yeah.
Smash Brothers is
By the
like
way-
one of the hardest fighting games.
Yeah.
Easy.
By the way, Lee, such a bad character. Lee, he's so weak. By the way, but okay, let's go.
I'm
Yeah,
with
no.
C4 on this. I'm not saying that Jay doesn't have a right to express how he feels about it. I'm saying that it's a really bad take. It's one of the worst takes that I've heard. I didn't have a problem with it. Like when
You're not letting me defend, bro. I was trying to defend.
Go on. Sorry, my bad.
I'm trying to defend myself here. You're not just making me out like I'm just trying to like play in between them in the middle.
No.
It's cool. You said PR. You told us. You said the name of your move, like just like a fighting game character. You went PR install, and then
I just have to let you know what my archetype is at the moment, bro. You know, before I go
Okay,
back to,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? There's King J mode where, you know, I trash talk, and then there's PR mode, you know, where you just have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking.
Okay,
Right,
when you
listen.
defend yourself, I'm going to ask you a question, and it's going to crumple you. By the way, it's going to be a counter hit, instant counter hit. But go for it.
All right. Counter. Anyways, now, as I'm saying, like, I don't agree with that take. I don't even agree with like some of the takes he has said. I don't agree with the stuff when he was talking bad about Virtual Fighter, because I think Virtual Fighter is a good game, and I felt like when he did talk bad about it, it's like, okay, there's no need, like, unless you understand the game to a higher level, I don't think you should really be like trashing the game. And I feel like obviously with the audience that you have, you're kind of like, it comes with responsibility, and that's what I personally believe. Like, I feel like, okay, if you got that, it does come with responsibility. If you don't like know the game at that high technical level, maybe, like, you know what I'm saying, like, do a bit of research, because Virtual Fighter is a very solid game in my opinion.
Virtual Fighter is incredible.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a very solid game. However, the B-set being childish, again, I still stand by it is his opinion, which is one of the reasons I kind of was just like, oh, that's a bit mad to say, like, but I believe he hasn't been through that to see like the arcade trash talking, like doing first to tens with people and stuff like that. I don't feel like he's really been through that. So he's not really gonna understand like first to tens and then trash, like talking afterwards and all that stuff. I don't really see him do that.
I think a 10-hour podcast on Kinja is coming, guys. Beware. Mike always about to make a 10-hour podcast on Kinja here.
Oh
You know,
my
Jay,
god.
Hey, I've got a question. Let me crumple him real quick. So you know when my bad take about Yaya's content being shit, why did you defend it? Why didn't you just say,
Wow.
oh, that's your opinion? Why did you jump in and make me retract it?
Because you and Yaya are friends. You lot are real friends. You shouldn't be saying his
No,
content
we're
is
not.
shit.
I don't know. Never seen him. Well, I haven't seen him IRL. I've never seen the back of his head, so I can't say he's a friend.
Okay, so I didn't know that. I thought, you know, because you lot are all on the podcast all the time, I thought that you lot were
What's
friends.
friends got to do with it? What's friends got? I can hear him laughing. Can you hear him? I hear the counter hit.
No, you can't hear the counter here.
What's the friend part got to do with anything? But that's my take. You can't say my take was bad, right?
Poor Yaya, bro.
It's
Poor
your,
Yaya.
okay, cool. Can I respond to your answer?
Yeah, I'm
I mean, to
waiting.
your question, sorry. Okay, so what I am trying to say here is you're a funny guy. You're an actual funny guy. Because you know why you're funny? You know
Tell
why
me.
because you like to really poke the bear. Just what you like to do. But anyways, here's what I'm saying. I didn't agree with what you said.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't agree with what you said. Next question.
Mad.
Okay. Okay. It's because I don't have enough followers. Okay. So because I've got enough followers, you thought,
here we go.
You know what? I
go.
get. You already done content with me. You did content with me, so the bridge burning was fine. But you haven't done it with me, man. That's why you're not burning the bridge.
This is why it's good to have PR training, because you let the person reveal their cards. Now I can answer questions. No. This is sick.
Please, tell me I'm wrong.
You pulled out a card without even realizing. No, you tried. So what I'm saying is, I've already said that his take wasn't good. I already said that.
Wow.
Right? I clearly said
what
I don't believe
individual.
No, it's not about being a brave individual. You said, why am I not saying that it's straight out a bad take? And I clearly have said that I don't agree with it.
Clearly, so the PR stuff doesn't work on me. Did you see what you did? You said,
Mike, just text me Mike. Just text me the character maybe on chat if you don't want to interrupt them every time.
Oh no!
Not agreeing and something being bad is very different.
No, because this is entertaining.
I'm a commentator, bro. I listen very acutely.
Okay.
Yes, you said that you don't agree, but you didn't say it was bad. When I said Yaya's content was shit, you said that was bad. You said take that back.
But I've also said, when he said my Colo's content was shit, I said that was a bad take.
Oh, okay. So
what's the difference
between me, Mike Colo, and Mayman is that Mayman has way more followers, and there's a bridge to be burnt.
No. Because I've said that clearly about Mike, and Mike is my friend. Mike doesn't have more followers than Mayman, but I clearly said that was a bad take. I said this on my own stream. I said that. So it didn't matter about a bridge being burnt or anything like that. I was clearly saying, you can't say that Mike Colo's content is shit. If you've seen the way how he's been, how he's grown and all of this stuff, and what he's been doing, it's way different than what is out there. And I've clearly said that. So whether the main man had 300,000, 400,000, it's got nothing to do with followers. It's just, if someone says that someone's content is shit, like how the main man said to Mike Colo, I will say, no, that's a bad take. Same way when you said to Avatar Yaya, I said, no, that's a bad take. The thing that you might not realize, C4, is that I'm pretty much outspoken when it comes to this type of stuff, regardless of the following. Doesn't matter. When someone said something like, okay, this is childish, it's kind of like, it's your opinion.
Different, let's say, because it doesn't address it. It doesn't address anyone in particular. You say that's probably
exactly.
The feelings of individuals. Okay, cool.
So someone's saying bro, when he said that, Hollow's content, I'm like, nah, straight up, no, you can't say his content is shit. That, I don't agree with that. And it's the same with you and Avatar Yaya. And again, like I said, the difference in followers, it doesn't mean anything to me. If that bridge does get burned from it, cool. But no one is saying that my Colo's content is shit, and I'm gonna sit there and be like, okay, well, he does have 100,000.
I wouldn't let Mayman talk about my friends or my top level players and call them babies. He's basically calling Portrup a baby. He's calling Shinblade a baby. He's calling Mike a baby. I wouldn't personally, in the DBZ FC, the Dragon Ball Fires community, we wouldn't have that. I'll talk to Noah. We wouldn't have someone talk about that. Talk that mess to our guys. But if you're okay with Mayman saying half of your community are babies, that's fine, Jay. That's all good.
What am I meant to do about that? A grown-ass man saying that he doesn't agree with these. What do you want me to do?
I would disavow and say that's bad.
Do you want me? You want me to go message him and say, "Hey, man, that was out of line"?
You don't have to message him. You just have to say it.
You need to go to war.
If you can say it, then I'll be blessed. Just I don't think it's that mad of a take.
No, okay, wait, hold on. Let me jump in. Let me just say something here. Let me say something here.
Come on, baby Mike.
Hold on. Let me quickly just address the chat real quick. Let me just say hello to Tom. We were a little bit worried about you, bro. I'm glad to see that you're alive. Also, thank you for the donation. I will let people join the call at some point, but not just yet, because we just... Also, we need to be mindful here that I'm not looking to start another beef. And last time I didn't even know it was going to start a beef. We were just having a conversation, but some people don't like their name being invoked. But anyway, what I was going to say is that I hear what C4 is saying. However, Jade and anyone else doesn't really need to jump in and say anything. And the reason why is because whenever somebody has said stuff about Main Man, whether it's this recent thing that happened or things that happened in the past, what has he always done? He's always clapped back at them, right? He always claps
So what,
back.
Main Man?
Not
Yeah.
necessarily, no.
I don't feel, bro. I'm gonna be so honest with you, Mike. It's not even about like jumping in or anything like that. My take on it, honestly, like if obviously I'm a creator. I could have responded to it, done a video. People would have loved to seen it because it's drama. I just thought it was his opinion. I'm just like, oh, okay, you don't really understand this, whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's people in the, like in the B sets, like plays, like for example, Shinblade. I don't even think Shinblade even spoke about it. I don't think Porkchop even spoke about it. It's kind of left. It's like, oh, who cares?
No,
like,
King,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. You gotta understand though that when you say something, of course, everything is potentially criticizable. That's why Mike Hall did what he did. You know what I
No,
mean?
the reason that I clapped back at him like that is not even necessarily because the thing is he's not the first person to like attack me for my content or whatever. Like we've seen it on Twitter. It's happened before. It's happened from other creators. Even what's his name? The Jim Pachi player.
Jim Patchy.
The one on Tag 2, what's his name again? Run It Black. Even he came on Shinblade's stream and he was like, oh, like, he doesn't like me, blah, blah. I don't mind any of that. What really made me go after Main Man is because he, on top of insulting me, he spent about a week or 2 weeks, which he said himself, just basically insulting other creators. And I didn't see anybody going at him. People just letting him get away with it. And then Moonsalt went into his stream to try and like smooth things over with him, and he just cussed out Moonsalt again. So I was like, do you know what, fuck this guy. And then there was people in the like I was watching Medusa's video, his reaction on it, and he didn't say anything that annoyed me. But I looked in his chat, and there was one guy, I don't know who he is, no idea, but he was like, while I was in Australia, oh, Mike and Moonsalt will never say anything because they don't want to burn the bridge. And I read it and I was like, why would I need a bridge with Main Man or any of these other guys? Like, what has made people think that I wouldn't chat shit to somebody because I want something from them? It's like they've never watched my content before. So I saw all of that. I saw what I perceived to be basically bullying from somebody that is a much bigger creator. And I was just like, fuck this, man. And like I predicted, after I put my video out, he said, oh, he doesn't want to partake in this anymore, conveniently, after 2 weeks of insulting people. And I said, good, stay in your fucking lane.
So he responded?
Yeah, someone sent me a clip of his stream, and I watched it, and someone brought it up to him, and he said he doesn't want to talk about it anymore, and I was like, how fucking convenient. After 2 weeks, basically, of slinging shit at people, now someone's responded to you, now you don't want to talk about it. So I said, cool, no problem, as long as you stick to doing your wave dashes, and you leave the talking to other people, there won't be a problem. Just to make it clear to anyone watching, or anyone that clips this, I'm not out here trying to have bridges with anyone in particular. I've got friends in the community, I've got my community, but I don't need to have bridges with bigger content creators. I don't know at what point anybody got that idea in their head. That has never been me.
That's true. I'm a Main Man cocksucker, just for the record.
Damn.
But I know that already about me.
But yeah, no, I just want to say to C4 that it's not about bridge burning. It's just about what has been said. And it doesn't matter about the numbers. And I need to make that very, very, very clear. What he said about Mike, I can't agree with. Like, at all. Like, can't agree with him saying that he's a trash content, like garbage content creator. That's straight up. But like,
I believe you. I was only trolling you. I was trying to get the real reason.
Yeah, did you get the real reason?
For me, yes. I got it. You didn't say it, but I know it is.
The PR's working. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that, when people say stuff about, like, if someone says something about,
shit.
like, like, people might say that, okay, they might not think the way how I play my character is the correct way, or they might say certain things. That's cool. But when you're, like, saying something about someone's work, nah.
Yeah. We just different. We're cut from different cloths.
Nah, probably are, but like, if someone says stuff about beef set, like something that we are doing in the community, and okay, whatever, man. Like you just probably don't understand it. Like, You know, he's probably not the only person to talk about beef sets or not get involved in them because they just can't handle it. What do you want me to say about it?
I mean, from where I'm from, like team games, no one would ever say that. No one in their right mind would say that. If they did say it, we would send them to like a mental asylum because they would have lost their mind. In team games, trash talking is just part of the game. It's part of the mechanics of the game. So no one would say it in my games.
But was he losing or something for him to? It just doesn't make sense, innit, for me personally. Like
You mean Mainman's reaction?
Yeah, like I just.
Well,
I don't understand it.
Look, the chat. You know how this works, man. People also tried this, like not
to stir up some.
People are instigating to the extent where, bro, I have seen someone who thought Noah Black is Mike Hollow. Now, why is that relevant?
Yeah, that's mad.
Because Noah Black actually did. I mean, Noah Black actually did say, which I think was way too much. He did say, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Didn't he say he would punch Mayman in the face for his opinion on matches?
Okay, so that's that. To me, I'll be honest, that's extreme.
And I think he said that. So, and I'm like, okay, Noah, whatever, bro. But you don't like. Look, in my opinion, if you say that out loud, that you would punch someone in the face because of his opinion on a beef match, like, I'm sorry. Look, guys, I think beef matches are fucking ridiculous. But they are fun, right? Like, they are funny. But
do you not like them, Finn?
I grew to dislike them more because, as you know, look, you all know how this works, man. Like, a lot of the beef right now. Look, the beef between Moonsault and
Buff Guy.
Demetrius.
No.
The beef between Moonsault and Demetrius, right? That the all the way G. That was some S tier. That was some real beef, bro. That was some real emotions in that shit.
Okay.
That was S tier. But you know how this goes nowadays, right? Everyone has suddenly beef with anyone because Joe Budden makes a money match.
Yeah, all right. So, here we go. Here we go. So So that beef set, I'm a bit like, and that's me being honest. Like, I kind of like the beef sets that are just kind of like, they're created naturally. Do you understand what I mean?
Exactly. When they become too artificial, it's a little bit.
There we go. I feel like now, like, obviously the Joe Budden one, like he's taken it and he obviously people love the trash talking and stuff, but I do feel like these ones are forced behind money and crowdfunding for the. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like there's like me and Chop. I don't want to fucking lose the pork chop, bro. Like, he knows this, and we trash talk each other before we even played. We might go and get food. Oh yeah, we'll be trash talking each other over food. Then we'll be trash talking going up to like whoever's hotel to go and play the game. Like, we'll be trash talking in game. Like, this is how we've been since 2017 to now.
Do you think I am actually a bit unhealthy, that I need like actual hate and disgust, or is that too much? Because I like that. I think
you're soft, personally.
If I feel this person,
me,
like Moonsault, right? In that moment, Moonsault would have rather cut his own finger off than losing to D all the way G, right? Like, I need that. I need to.
Oh, you need the real beef.
I think that's the beef sets that he's referring to that he thinks is ridiculous, because he was saying that
I think
grown men actually getting into beef and selling on a video game is childish. But the large majority of the beef sets is we're just having a good time. Like, no one's really angry at each other.
So this is why. So I kind of thought that, which is why I was hesitant to even get involved with that discussion. Cause I feel like when he said that it's just grown men shouting at each other, I was like, huh? Like, bro, I don't know what he meant.
So serious that they didn't even shout. It was so serious they didn't even shout. I need that, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's different types of beef set. I feel like me and Chop, I don't like, but I wish that guy well. Like, there ain't no like, but we are rivals. When it comes to the game, yeah, I wanna beat his ass on the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wanna fuck him up on the game. So I don't know. There's no pause, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. But yeah, nah. The other ones, like, where people are like, I've seen some of Joe Budden's ones where they are shouting and they're getting crazy on the mic, and I'm like, oh, damn. Yeah, this is. It can be a bit a lot sometimes.
People are just having fun, man. Like all of this, like, oh, it's childish, blah blah blah. Like, there's loads of components of this game where we all do content where it might be deemed a little bit childish. It just seemed like he was trying to, and maybe he was having a bad day, and one thing led to another. But what is not forgivable is making content about, making comments about content creators when you don't even know what you're talking about. And I'm not even referring to myself. Like, he was talking about Moonsault Slayer, Blackheart. No, the comments about Nova Psychen are probably the worst out of all of them, to be honest with you.
Well, but I mean that has a reason.
Like, wait, slow down. He spoke about Blackheart.
Yeah, he mentioned Blackheart. He said that Blackheart basically just spurges at the mouth.
He also called Blackheart, like when he lost to Blackheart, he also at some point called Blackheart. Well, I don't want to repeat it, but then Blackheart is in the chat and they're like, cool, right? It's like, you know.
No, yeah, we are.
Is it bad or is it?
Cool. We are cool. We're cool.
What are you asking me?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Jay.
I think it's bad to comment about other creators like that. I've always said that.
I love it. I love the 10 toes.
Nah, I'm being serious. You can't say someone's spurging out of their mouth. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, I'm good.
You can say you can like, for example, if I said, oh yeah, I don't think, you know, like, say for example, all right, here's a take that I have. Yeah, I don't think getting sponsored in Tekken makes any sense. People could look at me and think that I'm crazy. They could have their own opinions about it, but that's just my opinion. And my opinion on the reason why I think that is because people get sponsored for like 3 months, 2 months just to get into the Esports World Cup, and then they get dropped. And I personally think that that's just kind of like a waste of time, personally. But someone else could be like, oh, well, at least they're getting flown out and they've got a name behind them. I'm like, okay, cool. Are they getting a monitor? Are they getting a laptop from these companies that are sponsored by these esports teams? No.
It's not really
Are you getting paid? Are you on a salary?
Like, that's a fine take, in my opinion.
Some people won't agree with me on that take. That's what I'm saying.
That is a horrendous take. That's an horrendous take.
You think it's a horrendous take?
You're telling people not to take free money. They're going to play the game regardless. You might as well get paid to play the game, no?
Bro, you can't just take bro, they're not getting a salary. Majority of these players are not getting a salary. They're just getting flown out.
Yeah, that's okay. So they might not get cash in hand, but they don't pay for the flight, right?
But you stop yourself from getting a real sponsor by putting a sponsor in your name.
If you're going to get a sponsor, you would have got sponsored before.
See, now you've proved my point. You're disagreeing with my take, but that is my opinion. Do you understand where I'm coming from now? you just fell into what I'm saying. I can have a take, but not everyone's gonna agree on it.
Oh, I understand that. But
yeah, we're there. Thank you, C4.
Wait. There's some
Thank you for participating.
You can disagree with, and there's some takes that are just objectively bad. Your take makes no sense. Your take is detrimental to people.
How is it detrimental?
Because if Blackheart has been playing all this time, he's really good at the game, and they said, "Oh, you want to go to EWC? Try and get some chump change, which is like a K. Do you want it?" You would say, "Don't take it." That's insanity. That's insanity.
It's better than having nothing, you know.
Exactly.
It's better than having nothing, you know. It's
exactly.
Wow.
So you were told Blackheart not to go EWC. That to me is detrimental. So,
okay. So what? On a 1 month contract.
Yeah. You know what? You know what's better than a 1 month contract? A 0 month contract.
Is there okay? Can I ask? Are there any drawbacks to accepting those contracts in the long run, or is it just literally you get flown out and then that's it?
It depends. I mean, if for the EWC, it's basically you can't say bad stuff about the event.
It's also short form contracts, right?
Do you know what's crazy? I don't want to say stuff that's gonna sound mad, yeah, but like you do realize that these players are walking around with jerseys that has sponsors on them, and they're not getting nothing to do with that. So like, say for example now, I mean, if there's like, I don't know, Acer or Asus or Zeus, or Lenovo or any of these companies, yeah, that are on their thing, they're not getting like a laptop, they're not getting a monitor, you're not getting any of those things. You're basically wearing that and helping the sponsor promote for free.
I mean, I didn't see the contract that Manja signed with Virtus Pro, but what I noticed is also with Navi and Kokoma, I think Kokoma was under Navi.
Oh
What I
my
noticed is these big Counter-Strike orgs come in and they only give you like a half-year contract. Like you're basically a bitch for them. Like that is true.
Yeah.
Like
You're
only
an
getting, like, a
Bro,
half-year contract.
you're
You're an actor. You're a walking billboard. 100%. I'm not saying you're not.
That's what I'm being. That's what
But you know
that's what I wanted to get to. I want to get. Let me land with it, please. Let
Yeah,
me
but
land.
you're saying- no, I need to stop you because you're gonna land into people, right? You're gonna crash into the airport. The thing
Okay.
is, if sorry to keep using Blackheart, but Blackheart plays at home online, doesn't really go offline, right?
Land on me, King Jason.
So him being a NASCAR and just being a walking billboard is good because he's gonna get paid for something he's gonna do regardless.
I love being a bitch, so yeah, bro.
Okay.
You know
You
what?
do
I'm
realize,
with King Jay. I'm with Jay on this one.
bro. He's not, bro. You do realize.
Insanity.
No. This, but this is my point. Like, even though I want to get further into this, people have opinions. Your opinion is against mine. Do you know what I'm saying? People just have opinions. People have opinions all the time, which is why, like, that opinion. I'm gonna get back to what we're talking about, the sponsorship. But that opinion about, like, you know, the main man saying that, oh, that the B sets are charged. I'm like, whatever. I'm still gonna do B sets. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna do. I don't care. That's whatever. But if you're going to directly pinpoint and say to someone that their content is garbage or that is shit, I'm going to say publicly, I don't agree with that. You can't say you can't.
It's bad, bro. Oh my, the tap dancing is insane.
No, I've said it was bad. I've said it was
Okay.
bad, but I'm saying I don't agree. Whatever way you want to put it. If you want to say it's a bad take, I'm saying it's a bad take. If you want me to say I don't agree, which is the words I am using, I am clearly saying I don't agree.
Do you think they're different? Maybe you don't see a difference between that I don't agree and that's a bad take. I see a big difference. Do you see a difference? Or
I think they're both. If you want to say that, okay, I can say bad take. Okay, it's a bad take. I don't agree. I personally do not believe Mike Hollow's content is shit. I feel like his content is really good. Like, look how much people are watching his streams. Look how much people come in. Look at the community he's built. Look at this, like, the amount of, like, different content. His content is very different compared to majority of the other people. But I even see anyone that does the stuff that he does. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
yeah.
I
won't
I'm
get at
saying,
you in the wording then. If you think they're the same, I don't think they're the same. But if you're using them interchangeably, then that's fine. That's cool.
You're basically, I can kind of see where you're coming from. You're basically saying that when, like, me saying I don't agree is like me agreeing with someone's opinion. I'm saying I don't agree with the opinion. I'm also saying that it is a bad take. Like, you're saying that someone's content is garbage based on what? Like, what are we basing it on? Because, like, last time I checked, like, when you look at, like, you know, how much people's in there talking, there's a lot of people in there talking. There's a lot of people, you know, participating in the community stuff that he's done. You know, he done a charity before. He's done loads of different things. Like, you can't sit there and say to a man that, raw, like, yeah, his content is garbage and stuff. Like, if you ain't really seen what man's done.
Maybe I feel that's like a UK take where you just can't say stuff. I think it's okay to say that someone's content is trash if it is. If you can give a reason. I don't think you should be able to just go around and say this person's content is shit without trying to explain why. But yeah, I don't want to live in a world where we can't say stuff is bad.
Bingo. Well, no, I'm not. See, that's what I just said.
Bingo. Man, you love the bingo like Cody. Bro. Yeah, okay.
No, because I have said that I just listed off the things that he has done, which is why you can't say that his content is trash.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm agreeing with you on that. You can't just go around. It's like me saying, all right, cool, this person's content is shit. Why is it shit? Oh, I have no reason. I'm just saying it because I just don't like the person. It's like,
so you would allow, I say allow, like, not like you're the king, but you would be okay with someone saying this person's content is shit and they showed you why it was shit. You would be like, oh, okay, fair enough, it is shit.
If I honestly thought that the person's content is shit, then I would be like, oh, maybe I can see why, but I physically can't see why man's content is shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
If someone said to me, oh, like, let's take it off a hollow for a bit. Let's say Abatuyaya. When you said his content is shit, I don't believe his content is shit. Personally, I think his content is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what he does is cool. If you said it with anyone else and I look and I've been watching their content and I don't think it's shit, I'm going to say I don't think it's shit. And And I said that to you when you said it to me, and that was because we was in that same like space. I'm like, oh, you said this. I'm like, I don't think it is. You can't really say that. So
you said I couldn't say it, but you didn't care about the reasoning. You just said you got in the feels and went, that doesn't sound nice. You can't really say that.
Do you know why this? You know why it's funny? You got amnesia.
Okay, if I've got amnesia, tell me why I said his content was shit.
You said it in that stream. I can't remember exactly why.
Tell me.
I can't remember exactly why.
Then, bro.
But I know that you said it. But I just don't remember exactly. I just don't remember exactly the words you're saying. I don't want to.
I don't do the PR. The PR thing doesn't listen, Jay. The PR doesn't work on me. I'm a commentator. My ears.
Hey, you're trying to you're trying to use buzzwords. It's not even about PR right now. I actually honestly
PR for the okay. He's trying to get me high pitched.
This is not PR. And listen, come on, man, put your poker face on. You can't be getting high pitched right now, man.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's too early. It's too early. You're right.
It's too early. But yeah, you said something along the lines of something about, is it clickbait titles or something like that?
No, that was about his tweets. That was about his tweets. His content. I'll tell you.
Content?
His content. I said his content is shit because is misinformation on it. That's why I said it was shit. That's
it. You said something was yep. But you also said something about clickbait, but it was on his tweets.
Yeah. The clickbait was his tweets. I'll say his vague posts for like engagement farming, which is fine. I don't care if you get engagement farm. I don't like it when people lie to my face and tell me they're not engagement farming, but that's cool. I don't mind about that. But in Yaya's content, he is lying. He says things that are incorrect. Now, you said I can't say it's shit. Would you say that content that is given misinformation is shit, Jay?
No.
Well, I have a shit opinion then. That's insanity. If you think someone can lie on a YouTube VOD or video and say it's not shit, I don't know where we are.
Hold on, can I just
can I have a reply?
Lying is intentional though, right? What if he's just he actually is just misinformed?
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I wanted to say that, but you said it for me.
Both are bad.
Both are bad, but one is clearly worse, right?
Yeah, one is clearly worse.
When you're doing when you're a paid sponsor, which content creators do, and they're lying about how good the game is, I know that's a lie. Because I can ask Yaya off of that video in private, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, that game was shit. I had to lie to get the back." Yeah, exactly. Right.
Okay, so all right. So in that respect, I feel like, wouldn't you lie to get the bag?
No,
not you, Mike. I know you're an honest guy. I'm talking about C4. That's why he's quiet.
I didn't think. Oh, if I'm a content creator, no.
So would you commentate on a game? Say for example, because you're talking about go and get the money, don't be a brokey, all of this stuff. Mm-hmm. So are you telling me, sir, that you wouldn't commentate a game that you don't like for the bag? Why would you get the bag?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think, what amount of money would you have to give me to commentate Tekken? I don't know. I don't think there is
$3,000. What if I said, all right, cool, I've got a tournament happening, I'll give you $3,000 to commentate it? Is $3,000 enough?
Probably not. Like the amount of work I'd have to put in as well. It's not worth it.
Probably.
But can't you
I would have to learn the game. I can't just pull up and start saying right punch to the face. Like I would have to learn the game, and I'll be like, even though it's $3,000, I don't like it enough to want to learn that deep. I can watch Tekken.
C4, can't you be a color commentator?
I don't think I'm that good at color commentary, personally. But if I was, I'd probably.
Color commentary is like, like Pat McAfee on Raw, where he's not really informed on the names of the moves and that. He just kind of goes with it. He's the guy that brings the life to the. Michael Cole's the play-by-play. He knows all the names of the moves, whatever. And Pat McAfee's like the hype guy. Like he's watching it like us, and he's just reacting.
Bro, do you know Tekken World Tour? Some people in Tekken World Tour that do commentary, bro, they're getting like £500 to £800, bro. Man is saying 3,000, bro. 3,000. You could be the hype guy. I'm just saying, bro, I like you. I like your commentary. You might not know about the game. Here's 3,000 for a day. You're telling me, like, let's be honest, C4. We know that, there ain't much money going on in the fighting game community. I know you. You are not sitting here and going to lie to me and tell me you're not going to collect the bag.
Bro, I've done commentary gigs for one day for 2K. 3K for a game I don't like, and I'm gonna have to put in mad work. It's not worth it. I've done 2K for online.
I just need to read out the super chat from Kofi. He said, "My first time fighting someone overseas. My bad, Black Heart, for the connection. GGs."
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
And
It's fine.
Breaks Kid, thank you for the $5. My main MOKUJIN is a thumbnail, mandatory donation. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry guys, not to butt in.
I wish he comes back. I wish he comes back. Really.
Me too.
Jay, my principles are stronger than yours. I don't know what to tell you.
You wanna sound like it is. You just sat there, sir. No. We're not letting you off the hook.
Keep going. My principles are strong.
You ain't fooling me. You sat here and just said, "Rah, I am not accept." You would accept a sponsor that's flying me out rather than being, someone that's just playing the game at home and being a brokey. We cannot forget that. We haven't got amnesia here. So how have you gone from saying that to then saying, "Oh, I'm not going to take 3 bags" when you've just done a 2-bag commentary for a game that you like?
$3 grand is a
$3
lot.
grand.
Come on.
I can tell you the difference. So one, the latter, you're asking me to lie for money. Now, again, I'm a principled individual.
As a commentary.
Yeah, but you're telling me to. So this came from the lying part. You were saying, would I commentate a game I don't like? And to commentate a game, you tend to have to say that you like the game to a degree.
No,
I could commentate
didn't-
without saying I like the game, but I'm trying to be, I'm trying to engage in your question properly. So I'm going to go, well, if someone offered me £3 to commentate Tekken, I like Tekken when there's beef behind it. If there's no beef behind it, I don't care. So I watched you versus Porkchop, and that was funny, mostly because of the shit talk, right? But if you was in silent and there was no cam, I'll be 100% honest with you. When the cam went off, I don't know what happened. I didn't care anymore. I only watched when the cam was on. Yeah. I'm not there because I don't know the game enough, right? So for me to commentate this game for 3K, the amount of learning I would have to do to commentate at a decent level is not worth the 3K. So it's not worth the lie and the work. But with someone getting sponsored and shipped off into EWC, you're going to be doing the same thing you was doing regardless of being sponsored. You're going to be sitting at home playing the game. At least you can sit in a room and play offline and get paid for it. That's a no-brainer. Why would anyone choose to do online for free when you can do offline and get paid?
Can I just ask before Jay goes, what do you get when you get the sponsorship for the EWC? What actually comes of it?
EWC, you get a cut of the teams winning. So even if you go 0-2 in Tekken, if your team wins in another game, the team gets the money. So you get a split.
I see.
Right. So what was the payout for Tekken? Because the reason I'm asking here is that I would say no to it unless it was an obscene amount of money, because I don't really fancy being a walking billboard for a month. That doesn't seem good in the long run for me. I don't know, but what is the amount that you get?
Let me land after you, please. Let me land.
I don't know. I don't know what the split is.
Yeah, I'll let Jay land. I just want to say that I would not make myself into a walking billboard. In this, like, obviously we do things for work in our professional lives, but if I'm doing something for fun, I have certain feelings towards certain like sponsors or companies, and they're not paying well enough, I'm not gonna put their name on my back.
What I'm trying to say. So, like, obviously, the part that C4 saying sounds nice, and obviously the people that's watching on stream, they probably think, "Oh yeah, but that sounds like a good idea." But what you are failing to understand is that that's the nice side of it. What about, like, having to do like what the teams are asking you to do, like, sponsored posts, like retweeting certain things, and like, having to promote sponsors that you don't even have anything to do with. Like, that's what comes with being a part of these teams. It's not just the whole, "Oh yeah, I get flown out and yeah, that's it." Like, there is so much other things that you have to do, free labor, just so that you can get flown out. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's just like, my thing is that, okay, you also have different things where maybe you're not getting paid a salary. Sometimes some of these teams, which people don't even talk about, sometimes they're taking a cut of what you make when you stream. Do you know what I'm saying? There's so much things and so much loopholes, especially with the fighting game players, where they haven't spoken up. In their contract. You are
moving from EWC teams, though. Just want to be clear. EWC don't do that. Some sponsors do. I agree.
No, I didn't say the EWC. I didn't say the EWC does that. I'm talking about the teams.
Okay, cool. I agree with you then. I'm only talking about EWC sponsors. That's the only one I'm talking about. The other one's hella shady. Illustrate.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm saying is the EWC sponsors don't think that just because they're in the EWC that they're getting that they're like, you know, giving them salaries. That's not how it works.
No.
Like some of the teams are doing it. So like I don't know who are the players that are actually getting sponsored and actually getting paid, and they're actually not doing like, you know, all the stuff that the teams are asking. But bro, these teams will be like saying, okay, here's a media day for this. We need to run, I don't know, this amount of ads on da-da-da-da-da. You need to post up this ad on, yeah, you have to do a lot of things and they're not getting paid. Like, and let's not forget, if you don't perform well while you've actually qualified for the EWC, you get dropped. It don't matter if you perform well in the next tournament. We've seen people perform well after EWC or whatever, and they get dropped. And then you're there with a media deck saying, "Hey, man, I'm looking for a team." And it just happens. It's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I've seen players jump on a team, then they jump, then they get off, then they jump in on another team, then they get off, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, but that's not bad. You're saying it like a bad thing. You're basically arguing that if you've got a CV with no job history, that's better than having a CV with multiple jobs.
That's
if,
not
if
what
you know
I
the landscape,
said.
if you know the landscape is people get dropped for reasons that are not theirs. Like you said, if you sponsor a player and they win the tournament, then get dropped, it's not that they got fired. It's that
That's
the team.
not what I said.
Okay, what did you say?
That's not what I said. If their team are doing, if they're giving them proper sponsors, as in like they're getting paid, and you know they're on a salary, and that happens, of course I'm fully with it. Go and get that bag and get paid and go and compete. But you can't be sponsored and you're doing like you're not even getting salary and you're not getting. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like.
Okay,
It has to make sense.
Your sponsorship is different to mine. I think you can be sponsored, and so say
And not
I
take a
sponsor
salary.
Mike. Sorry, say I sponsor Blackheart. I
Yeah.
could say, well,
my
I'll
God,
pay for
why
your travel and
you?
accommodation to any tournament, and any money that you get through winning the tournament, you keep.
Yeah.
All you've got to do is wear my jersey. I would class that as a sponsorship.
I mean, if you did that sponsor, that would be golden. I don't think any sponsor does that. They always take a percentage. But if, you know,
But that's not a salary. No, you said if it's not a salary. That's not a salary. I'm just saying your plane and your bed, I'm paying for, Blackheart. Whatever you win, you keep as well. So you're playing for free because I'm sending you there, and whatever you earn, you keep. All you've got to do is be my NASCAR and wear my jersey.
hey,
I would call that a sponsorship.
hey, that's not how it works in sponsors. That's what I'm trying to say. When you win some type of earnings, you have to give a percentage to the
Sometimes,
sponsor.
yes, sometimes.
It's a huge part of it.
Not
bro,
all.
bro.
Jay, that's not all of them. Not all of them like that.
Okay. I mean, like I said, if someone is doing that, that's a nice sponsor.
Okay, cool. But there's no salary in that one, and you still think it's good, yeah?
If they get to keep the earnings, it's decent.
Okay, cool.
I still think you should be getting some type of salary. That's me personally.
I think if you're like a streamer on top, maybe if you're a streamer. But I would only give someone a salary if they're promoting. So I don't know. If someone was only a player, then why would you pay them a salary? It doesn't make sense.
So you
If they're a
see, now
streamer,
we're getting somewhere. Because have you not noticed the rise of streamers, especially for Tekken, and especially for Street Fighter? The more this esports, stuff has been around. Remember before, a lot of these players weren't streamers, but they are now realizing exactly what you just said. That hey, I'm not getting paid for this. Or hey, or this is not happening. They now have to build up their name. They already build up their name. You're now able to get a salary. And that's what I'm talking about. If you're getting a salary, by all means. Being dropped by a team is not a big problem. But what I feel is I would rather be with a team that actually wants to be with me. Not just, oh yeah, just get someone for the Esports World Cup and then just not pay and that's it. That's what I'm trying to explain.
That's I understand that. I'm not looking for a relationship, bro. I'm looking for the money. If I'm a player, I don't care if it's like a team that really cares about my well-being and all that sort of shit. Yeah, I see it as a job.
That's definitely the business side of it, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. That's definitely a business side. But I'm just saying, for me personally, like I wouldn't want to just jump on a team and be like, oh yeah, man, hey, let's just send you to this tournament, that tournament, and yeah, there's no pay. We'll take 10% of your winnings if you win. I just think what's the point of that point? Remember, these jerseys, like I say, they have sponsors on them. And they're reaping the benefit, like the sponsors actually reaping the benefits of the other sponsors, you know? And it's like, okay, what am I doing? Remember, you know, there's people that are standing with the board with McDonald's, they get paid. You know what I'm saying? Where they say McDonald's is that way, they get paid an hour.
So yeah, I agree. I think the you know, if I get first place, then I have to give 10%, you know, kickback to my sponsor. I don't even think that's bad. I don't think it's that bad. It depends on the percentage, but 10%, it's like, well, I couldn't afford to go to the tournament to win anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
So if the prize pot was 200 and I've got to give you 10%, then it's like, yeah, well, I'm still getting more than if I didn't turn up. So, but I see what you're saying.
That's like £20, right?
Self-worth. Yeah,
£20, you get on 80. I guess so. You're
talking about self-worth, I think. I think you're talking about someone's self-worth to be like, I'm better than just the billboards.
I just feel like, bro, I just think about the McDonald's, man. And like I said, there's no disrespect. I want to make this super clear because I always somehow get clipped out of context and put somewhere. I, in no means, am shading the McDonald's man. But when I see a McDonald's man, like outside on the street with the sign saying McDonald's is this way, I know they're getting paid. I know they're getting something per hour, right? When I think about this and then I think about players being sent to different tournaments and not being paid, I'm like, raw. But then you have to wear a jersey and you have to wear this and you're not getting paid for nothing. Like, what? Like, it doesn't make sense. In my eyes, anyways, I just think, raw, you should be given something if you're wearing and you're just promoting all of this stuff because they are watching you. You are all eyes are on you. Do you know what I mean?
Nice reader, Mike.
That's my controller's broken, bro.
Yeah, I think if you, I guess you're seeing the payment as in like going into your bank account. I see travel and accommodation as payment. If you couldn't afford it anyway.
So do I to an extent. So if it's like, okay, you're sending me here and you know accommodation's been paid for, all right, cool. Like, bro, there's some times when like, you know, like when I was in my old sponsor, like they would send me and stuff like that. They never gave me a salary per se, but I realized, I said, okay, you know what? This was the first sponsor that I actually had.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, this is cool.
Shit.
But then I started to realize that, okay, like it's cool being in these tournaments that I wouldn't have been if I you know, was on my own because I never had the money at the time.
Yeah.
But it's like I've grown bigger now.
Yeah, see, that's
I mean,
the issue. You're out of touch. You got too big. You're out of touch. You're not in the trenches anymore. You can afford to turn these people.
I am still in the trenches. What do you mean?
Don't fucking lie to me, bro. You're literally on billboards in fucking London, fam.
What does that mean? That was ages ago, bro.
Don't.
That was ages ago.
Mike, talk to you. Man said ages ago.
That was ages ago, bro. We don't even talk about that no more. That's ages ago, bro. Lend me a $5, bro.
Can I get an
Which front page?
autograph?
Do people not know? Was it Westfield? You was on a actual poster.
But that wasn't for Twitch. That was for YouTube. That's a different one.
You've done both. You've definitely done a Twitch one.
Yeah, I done a Twitch one too. Twitch was 40 billboards in Europe. But that's
how
nothing.
Can you have stolen valor for being poor? Stop that. Stop that immediately, bro.
We don't talk about that no more.
Talking about this. Oh, I'm in the trenches and I can't say no. Look, stop that.
We're in the trenches, bro.
You outgrew sponsorships, 100%.
You know what's crazy? I think I could talk about this, which has never been spoken about. But you know, like in T7, there was a time that I got approached by a team, and like basically what happened. Now, well, the team's been dissolved now, anyways. But like basically what happened was there was going to be a salary and everything, and it was for 3 months. And you know, because it was 3 months, I was so like, I don't know, man. And I don't like. My thing is, I don't like pushing products like, you know, like drink stuff. I don't really like pushing them in it because I don't really drink them. So that's why I was kind of a bit like just like the drink stuff in it, like, you know, the energy drinks. I'm not really a fan of them, to be fair. Like personally, like I do drink a Lucozade here and there. I do drink Red Bull from time to time, but I'm talking about the ones where you mix with powder and water. I'm not really a fan of them.
Like G Fuel.
Yeah. I'm not really a fan, if I'll be completely 100% honest. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, maybe I need to try it again, but from the last previous times, I'm kind of like, yeah, but yeah, I don't really know. It's not really my thing, innit? If I be honest. So maybe I might like them again, innit? I might try one like again, and it's been years. I'm talking about like the last time I drank one of those like G Fuels or something like that. It's probably like 2017. Like I ain't drank one for like it's been so long, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, man. I'm not too big for a sponsor, man. So like, I need a $5, bro. Need a $5. C4, man. Help me out, bro.
One thing though, like one thing about the tournament sponsor.
Why is he laughing? What's he for? I need a $5, bro.
Wait, no, I want to hear what Finn said.
I listened to you, and I thought I watched a lot of Counter-Strike like for years, right? And if they sponsor a team in Counter-Strike and they send them to this invitation and stuff, they have invitationals, so they get like much more screen time for their brand, right? And in obviously in fighting games we only have, or mainly, very rare heavy invitations. We have open brackets, right? Because that's FGC. Yeah. So you can actually pay someone, have him under contract, send him to a major tournament.
Oh my
he gets
God.
eliminated like top 16, and you never ever see him one time on screen.
Yep, 100%.
And that is when I think about this, I'm like, maybe I'm still thankful for these orgs to even do that, because again, there's not even screen time guarantee to even see your team logo like on stream even, and even if it could be for just 5 minutes, unless you watch finals.
Bro, this
I think
is what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to defend fighting game orgs, but it is rough. Like Finn said, you can sponsor someone, fly them out, and they go 0-2, and you never see them on stream. You don't see the org name, you don't see their clothes.
Yeah,
it was a complete waste of money.
They go like 5-2, but you still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they might not get the opportunity to play on stream. That could just happen. Yeah.
Like
so
I know
think
that I watched Evo or whatever it was at some tournament where Yagami was there. Yagami was eliminated top 32 or top 16. I didn't see him on stream once. I'm not kidding. I watched everything. So.
Oh my
I think that
God,
happened to Wawa as well, actually, in Dragon Ball.
Sorry, guys, sorry.
It's fucked.
He's making me so pissed. Back to basics, my ass. What the fuck are you playing? Piece of shit.
Bro.
Oh my
Mike,
God.
Yeah, Mike Feng footsies.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like that's what that like. Obviously, my principles are a bit different than other people, innit? Like I'm not saying that people are bad for taking these. Again, like this is all opinion based C4s. It's like I understand why people are taking it, and especially if you're trying to make it something like, obviously remember I've been doing this full time for a while now, whereas other people, they want to make it their full time. So I get it. Like our mold will be different. Like I already have a few things set up for me to be, somewhat okay in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like
that. But for clarity, I'm not saying you've never been in the trenches. I'm just saying you're not there anymore. I know you've been in the trenches.
I'm in the trenches still.
Nah. You moved up. You're in the penthouse now.
I'm in the trenches, bro.
King J, your old name says King. You're a king now. You're a celebrity, bro. You're on another league now.
Listen.
Bro, I was world star. I know all that shit. I know you've been in the trenches. Right now, though, when you're in streets with your name bigger than you, the font for that text was bigger than you IRL. You're not in the trenches anymore. You've been on Twitch front page and shit, bro. You can't steal this valor of being in the trenches, bro. You made it.
Do you know? Can I tell you something? Seeing as we're here, C4, seeing as we're having this, debate corner right now, yeah. Do you know the biggest game that I got the views for in Twitch? Do you know the biggest game? It's not Tekken.
Street Fighter.
Gold Simulator. No.
Nah, Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh, really?
So when Guilty Gear,
bro, where's my royalty?
Bro, so basically, here's what's funny. So, like, I don't think people really understand, but the first fighting game to hit front page has been me. I'm the one that put Tag 2 on front page. Do you get what I'm saying? There was no fighting games on front page. They didn't even really understand what fighting games was. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was like only a handful of like streamers back then. So I think there was V Ryu 123.
I remember.
Real Menace, and there was a few others, but like fighting games were never on front page. I was the first person and the first, obviously, Twitch ambassador for fighting games. Do you get what I'm saying? And then obviously we've had like Cuddlecore afterwards and a few others, but yeah, like Set the trend, man. And then we had Guilty Gear Strive on front page and got like 29,000 people watching it.
29,000.
29,000, bro. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. I have never got nowhere near that.
And it went to
20, exactly. Exactly. The game that I did not think. I was like thinking, what the hell? Why are they watching this? But I remember there was was it like a beta or something? I can't remember.
That's crazy.
But yeah, there was 29.
That's like fucking Asmongold levels.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
29,000 was insane. Like I've not hit 5 figures with no Tekkens. Guilty Gear Strive was the game that put me there. And I don't know if I'll get there in this lifetime, but that's the game. You know what I'm saying?
You know what my biggest, my most watched stream at the time, it's not my most watched stream overall, but at the time it was a Bleach stream. We had 4,000 people watching.
Wow.
For Bleach.
Yeah, it wasn't
Bleach.
like it wasn't specifically the game. There was an argument going on between myself, Afro Senju, James Hansen, I think his name is.
Oh, I remember that.
DBZ Imran, and we got up to 4,000 people watching. And the funniest thing about that stream was that it wasn't advertised, it wasn't planned. I was literally sitting in bed, and an argument kicked off on Twitter. And I said to DBZ Imran, "Jump on live stream now." Bro, like 5 minutes later, there's 4,000 people there. I was like, what the fuck? I thought we were just gonna sit there, a couple hundred people were gonna watch. That was it. When I saw the
That's
number, I was
crazy.
like, what the hell?
But this is what I'm saying. Like it's so random, bro. Like I can't even understand how the Guilty Gear Strive or even Bleach or these games. Like I don't know. I feel like people just like the anime styled games, bro. Maybe that's why Tekken 8's gone into that realm.
I think so.
Like it doesn't make sense, bro. I would love to say yes, I got Tekken 8 or Tekken 7 to that type of number, but bro, it's Guilty Gear Strive.
It's impossible, bro. Like honestly, like apart from the main, everybody of us will get to 1,000 because it's such a niche game. You know, you gotta work so much.
It can't be more niche than Strive, though. If Strive did it, why can't Tekken do it?
Yeah. But fighting games, generally speaking, speaking, it's not like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fighting games in general. Unless they're doing some, like, you know, when they get, like, the big streamers to play it.
Yeah.
That don't even work, though. Look at 2XKO.
Yeah, but you know,
that's
like,
no shade, by the way. Hold on. Don't clip me out of context, anyone. That's no shade. That's no shade. But
you know what, like Sajam does with Sajam Slam when he gets content creators that are like way bigger than FGC content creators.
Yeah.
And they play the fighting game. That normally gets a little bit of interest for like a week, and then it kind of just goes back to normal. But
He opens the AT&T Annihilator Cup.
That's the one. Yeah.
But
That was cold.
Yeah, it's true. TwixKO. Yeah, TwixKO.
Oh my god! No.
It's a bit sad.
But it will pick up. It will pick up.
No, bro.
Read like a book. Read like a book, Mike.
It will pick up. Do you know what it needs? It just needs time. I think they're trying to.
Bro, wait, no, Jay, no. They had you can't say any word.
I know you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
The bridge must be maintained.
No, hold on. You can't trick me out of my position. First of all. No, listen. Now listen. Hear me out. I am not excusing how long that game took. I've even said it in content that it took way too long to release the game.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is this model of how they're releasing stuff is very different than anything that's been done before.
Make a mistake.
It's $99 season pass different. Yeah,
I feel like that's tough. That's tough.
Bro, but I tried to do the quick maths on this. Do you remember?
Wow.
Maybe you have seen it, the Leon Massey video where he says Fatal Fury probably, most likely, was a multi-million-dollar flop.
I don't talk about Fatal Fury like that, man.
No, but the thing is,
that's my game.
I tried to do the same quick maths for
don't talk about Fatal Fury like that, bro. Look. Let's move on from Fatal Fury. Let's talk.
Oh my! He's in the pocket. He's in the pocket.
Fatal Fury is dead, but
Hey.
2XKO is what it is.
Hey.
2XKO.
2XKO's the conversation. Finn, 2XKO's the conversation.
No comparisons, no?
Like, to
I don't want you to talk about Fatal Fury.
What's with Fatal Fury?
I can't talk about Fatal Fury. I like the game.
Oh, what a dictator, bro! You're
You like-
what a dictator, bro.
Go on, Finn, cook him.
TJ, can I
Cook him.
answer you with Fatal Fury stuff? Were you ever at any point sponsored by Fatal Fury?
Was that sponsored?
Yeah.
You have a question.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay.
Get Tom Brady. Where's
I
Tom?
don't know what it is.
This is the person.
Ah,
Get Tom Brady.
Don't know what you're talking about.
But okay.
exposed,
Compromise.
exposed, guy,
I apologize
exposed.
to Fatal Fury. But
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
2XKO.
You better pay him for that. You better send him some money for that.
Look,
Jay.
I'm just saying, 2XKO, I was actually shocked because I tried to figure out, like, I found the number, what Riot devs, what they earn on a yearly basis. And I took the median between, like, a junior and, like...
Median. What again? What again?
I don't know, man. I'm making words up to say basically the average between them,
The average.
the default position, the beginner position, and senior position, and
The mediana, the
Bro,
mediana.
they had
Mediana.
100. They had 160 people working on this game. Do you know that 150 people worked on High Guard? So they had this development team is big as fuck, and I said like I calculated with 100 employees for 10 years on like low ball salary. Like they pumped
For what game? Well, for what game? For what game? 2XKO.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they fired a lot of
Bro.
people, innit?
Yeah, but they put hundreds of millions. Like I don't even know how it was possible that ran for so long. Like the development process. Like they
Riot,
put
bro.
so much money into this, and this is also why the microtransactions in the game are so expensive, because they try to make desperately some of that money back. And
Nah, I don't agree. That's a League of Legends policy. Like their thing has been to sell like mad priced like DLC for a while now. If you play League of Legends, you'll see it's been a while. Like getting the costumes and
I
that.
played Valorant, and some of the skins are expensive, but not
Nah,
like
League of Legends.
outrageous. But
Forget about Valorant.
League of Legends,
League
they
of
have the
Legends.
$500 faker skin and shit, right? Or was it
Crazy.
$500?
Something crazy like that. Something crazy.
But I mean,
but isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't understand why they would think that business model could apply to a completely different genre. Like, why didn't they look at the fighting game genre and look how people spend their money and then adjust accordingly? So, like, just take the League of Legends business model and be like, oh, we're super successful over here. It's definitely going to work in fighting games. It seemed so absent-minded. And obviously, like, we can all be wrong. But I took one look at 2XKO and I just rolled my eyes. I was like, this is going nowhere. But obviously, we'll call Doomers when we're saying it, but
Hey,
it looked like it was going nowhere.
No 2XKO slander either, please.
It's not slander, it's the facts though. It went nowhere.
Hey, alright, listen, you lot. It's been a good stream, man. It's been a good stream.
Stay right there, bro.
Nah, it's been
You are so in the pocket.
it's
You're
been in
so
a good-
in SNK's pocket, bro.
it's been a good stream, everyone. You know, shout out to Riot's team. Shout out to SNK.
Can I explain
to
to you
all
guys
fight-
how much is in the pocket, right?
Shout out
You
to
know when
all
I was talking
fighting
about
games.
You know
lot-
when I was talking about how much I got paid for online commentary? It was for Fatal Fury. I got 2K for 1 day. And
It's
I
been
can
real.
talk about, I can say that the game's good or bad. I think it's okay. But Jay must be getting so many zeros for him to have to opt out of the SNK conversation is wild, bro. That contract has you shackled. You
Just-
talking about bad sponsorship? What SNK is doing to you? You're Django. King Django.
Listen, the interwebs, listen, they're both great games. You know, I got a lot of love for fighting games. It's amazing. 2XKO was amazing.
Wow,
They
what
are
an interesting.
Fatal Fury is amazing.
What an interesting plan, guys. What an interesting plan, really.
I feel like, you know, there could be things that could be done slightly a bit better, but you know, you don't have time. It makes
What's your
sense.
opinion on Ronaldo?
What's my opinion on her?
On Ronaldo and the Saudi royal family. Can I just like, you know, like
What's one idol? What's that?
Yeah, he can't.
I
don't know.
like I think he's a hockey player.
I honestly don't know what that is. I honestly don't know.
Legit, he can't say anything bad. Like, if you get into that deep with like EWC, you're not allowed to talk bad. Like,
I don't know. I don't even know what it is. I would just like to know what it is. I probably won't say.
The PR install you was right. The PR install has no, that doesn't drain. It's infinite.
Bro, I told you, bro. It regains meter. If you see when you see when you're saying stuff to me, you're trying to trigger me. All it does, I regain meter, bro. It doesn't run out.
Passive meter gain.
You're just better off not saying anything, and that's when it starts draining.
Right.
But
Okay,
if you say stuff to me, it just keeps going up. I'm like,
you got positive bonus, yeah? You got positive bonus. I hear you.
100%, bro. Positive
You got
bonus,
wall
bro.
break, and you just the tension's building. I see.
That's what I was saying. If you try and guard break me, I'm not breaking, bro. It's not breaking. Like, but yeah, no. What's happened? I don't know. Like, I want to be up there.
You got mad money. I respect it. See how you try to talk about the trenches, and he can't even talk about. He can't be honest about games.
Wow, I can't be honest about games.
Yeah, we can't ask you.
I love to XKO.
Finn tried to ask you your honest opinion about SNK, about Fatal Fury, and you can't. You're not allowed to say. It's okay.
I like Fatal Fury though. I've always liked Fatal Fury.
Okay, Mr. Principal. Okay.
No, I've always liked, bro. There's content on my channel playing old school Fatal Fury game. I've always been an SNK person. Like, always.
Did you like the meta when there was? The meta now. The meta now is pretty bad.
According to what? I feel like it's slightly better. No. I'm being serious. Hotaru and Kain, they were ridiculous in season 1.
Yeah, so it wasn't good then, right?
It could be better.
You're good. You're linguistic gymnastic, bro. You're Olympic level linguistic gymnastics. I respect that.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's something.
I know you don't.
You know, sometimes when you make things and it's got like loads of moves and it's got loads of stuff that goes on in a game, there's gonna be some type of errors that happen. And you know, unfortunately, Kain and Hotaru, they were
That's
ridiculous.
funny. I'm actually an expert on this. Tekken 8 is like every character. So yeah.
What did you think he was talking about Tekken 8, Finn?
Yeah. I thought at first I was like, oh, he's talking about Tekken 8. But
Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, Tekken's got to be more balanced than Fatal Fury was. Fatal
No
Fury.
chance. No chance.
yeah,
No
Tekken,
chance.
Tekken is balance-wise.
No
Tekken is
chance.
Good. Just every character is a piece of shit.
No chance.
That is way more balanced than Fatal Fury. Then Fatal Fury had literally 2 characters that you could win with. 2.
Yeah, I know.
Kain and Hotaru were ridiculous.
pretty
They definitely really needed to step it up with those 2 characters.
So guys, let me get this straight. So from this conversation, it's clear that Tekken doesn't pay King J enough. Clearly, we can clearly see that Tekken really doesn't want, because he constantly shits on Tekken like everybody else. So, yeah, Murray, wake up, Murray. Give the man the 1,000. Give the man the 1,000.
Blackheart, did you see King J versus Porkchop? Murray was there. I'm sure he tried to slip him some money, and King J just looked at it like, don't ever,
Wow.
bro.
He was, but I didn't even realize he was behind me.
Yeah. So, bro, I'm a commentator. I've got good ears and eyes, bro. I saw Michael Murray go to the side of you. He put his hand out. You looked at it and went, Tafu.
Listen,
Tafu, you said.
listen.
Oh, can I ask you guys a question? Actually, I don't mean to change the conversation, but
Go on.
did you guys see Giuna's tweets or I don't know, a video or something about how to behave in a tournament and something about if
Stepping up.
if top players show up, you need to get off the setup.
I think he was trolling. I think he was trolling.
Was he
Yeah.
trolling?
he is trolling.
Yeah, because I didn't look into it properly because I haven't watched Giuna's content properly, but I saw it coming up and people were really pissed about it, and I was like,
Yeah.
is he being for real? Or I don't know him to know. I don't know him like that to know if he's a troll or not.
Nah, he be trolling. He be trolling. He be trolling.
It's funny that people believed it, like it was a troll.
I mean, he had some. Didn't he make one video quite a while ago about like FGC etiquette? And there were also like 1 or 2 things in there where I was like, is he planting mines? Is he planting landmines here? To like, is this on purpose? I think there was also something in there. I can't remember what.
He be just trolling sometimes, but you know, I just want to say, Mike, I gotta go, but I just want to say to you lot, 2XKO and Fatal 3 are great games, and you lot should try them.
I like Fatal Fury. When Kenshiro comes out, I'm definitely gonna play it. For now, I'm just gonna watch.
You see,
But
when you
then
buy
you
it.
don't like Fatal Fury.
I
No,
do.
wait.
I do.
Wait, stop it.
Come on, Mike.
Stop it.
Keep
Stop it.
lying.
Stop it. Stop it. Listen, if you buy it, put it in the referral section. In the referral section.
I bought it.
Hey.
You can ask C4. I actually bought it, but only because it was like a couple of dollars and I wanted
Hey.
to support fighting games.
No, I bought Fatal Fury at full price because I thought it's genuinely a good game. And when I played it, I was
Amazing.
like, okay, there's no one that I want to
Amazing.
use, but I think it's a pretty good fighting game. When Kenshiro comes out, I will give it another try.
Spectacular. See, this is what I want to hear. This is what I mean, Mike. Oh man.
Jay's
imagine-
upselling, bro. It's like you already bought the trailers from Fort Lockhart. Now he's trying to give you laces on top, bro. They've already bought the game. It's okay.
But I like it though. I like Fatal. I think Fatal Fury fumbled with Cristiano Ronaldo and the DJ. But outside of that, it's been pretty good. And obviously
Don't
people got
disrespect my
upset.
boy Ganachi.
People got upset about the AI that they used in the trailer. And I thought it was dumb for them to do that, but I can overlook it. Like, it's not the end of the world.
Not that deep.
I do believe mistakes were made, but they capitalized off of it, and I really respect them for it. Great games. Listen, you lot have a great night. Chat, have a great night.
Please.
Have a great night. 2X Kill is a great game. Fatal Fury is a great game. You lot
Was
should
it
play
Fatal
all
Fury that
fighting
made you
games.
like AI? Is that
And
what the whole
you
thing
know
with Mike
what?
was about?
It is great.
Fatal
You lot
Fury
have a
did come on
great
AI.
night.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Love you all. Peace.
He dipped, guys. He dipped.
We was getting too close to the truth.
Imagine if even out of a joke he said that about Tekken 8, bro. People would not. No, it's only because no one gives a shit about those games, right? No one has even any strong feelings. Let's be fucking honest.
Oh, I thought he came back.
Is he back?
Nah, that's someone else.
No,
Wait.
Who?
is it TomTom?
It's a picture of Vi. That's 2XKO. It can't be Jay.
Yeah, no, it's TomTom. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said he wanted to say something, so I added him to the call to say what he wanted to say.
Mad
But,
villain.
yeah, no, Jay's been compromised by AI, as we know, so we don't
yes.
even know who we were talking to just now.
Mike, by the way, just very quick thing. I forgot to send.
Mike, the next character. Mike, the next character.
It's Athena. Oh, sorry, sorry, is Finn gone?
I forgot to send you my response because yeah, of course, but and then I think you had something else planned that day with Blackheart. Well, I didn't.
No, I
just
actually passed out. I set the stream up, I sat down, and I passed out. I'd only had like 1 hour sleep.
That's funny. I told that to Blackheart. I said Mike probably went to sleep. He had like a 10-hour stream.
Yeah, we guessed it was because of that.
I was
Mike,
bro, I was
remember-
ready to go. I was sitting here with my tea. I was good to go. I literally sat down to respond to something. I laid my head back for a second and I passed out. I woke up at like 1 in the morning. I was so pissed at myself.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay.
By the way, Mike, the DUA rant I had, I edited this and then like put like all the information and examples for every single thing I bring up into it into a video, and I've uploaded this like I don't know today, at some point. Bro,
say a DOA
I
rant?
now the DUA stuff about the, it's sexualized and we don't get basic features and they sell us this DUA 6 last run for $40. When you had the MK stuff, I was quickly in and just ranted about it.
Oh yeah.
And I turned that into a video, but I can now confidently say the Tekken community are saints and highly intellectual people in comparison to that Moloch, which
Really?
is these people I have now under this one video amassed. It's not the majority, but I have amassed the most low IQ, maggot, fucking stupid comments I have ever witnessed.
Why? Tell me more,
What video
tell me
is
more,
this?
tell
Wait,
me
hold
more.
on. Let me go to your page. I haven't seen this.
Look, I can't even.
You dropped a date.
Getting more as well, but the thing is, let me read you one. That's already this should give you a good, because you know Emery, right? And you talk with Emery.
Yeah, great guy, by the way.
Yeah, get this comment. DUA 6 flopped because it's inferior to 5LR in almost every aspect. So far, so good.
Yeah.
It even has less content and depth gameplay-wise. The sequel should never have less content and features than the previous one, okay? It also flopped because the devs took the suggestions from idiots like Emery Reigns and other YouTubers that wanted them to focus on Evo It didn't flop because of censorship. It flopped because they listened to dogs that don't really care about the IP. That dog, Emery Rain, just wants to get hired by the company. And this is, to me, like when I read this, and this is probably a DOA player, I watched all of these Emery videos, especially from back in the day. He fought years, even after the game was released, even after DOA 6 flopped. He fought and made videos and videos. He even was a commentator at that world tour for DOA.
Yeah, he's very passionate about the game. Very passionate.
He was a commentator and he still didn't give a fuck about it and said, "This is bad. You need to change this. This is fucking bad. You need to change this." Like,
Finn,
and
you're gonna lose your mind if the DOA video got coming out, I think, tomorrow. And also it's a DOA video and it partly goes into some stuff about Fatal Frame. I've never seen such idiotic comments in my life like the ones that I've seen on Twitter. And one thing I've realized now, and it's not the whole DOA community obviously, because there's a side of the community that are like Emery and the people that like want DOA the fighting game to do well, but there is a decent size of the community that I can say this confidently now, and I would love for any of them, even though they
come in B guys. Sorry, let's go. I lost the turn because my pad shut down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So there's a contingent of the Dead or Alive community that I can confidently say now do not care about Dead or Alive, the fighting game. What they care about is the idea of Dead or Alive, and they care more about the fan service, which means that it doesn't matter if it's Dead or Alive racing game or Dead or Alive hockey or Dead or Alive Crash Bandicoot. It could be anything. It could literally be anything. They don't care. All they care about is, do they have Guna material in the game? How sexy is the game? And I understand that. I get that. But you can't sit there and tell someone like Emery, who deeply cares about Dead or Alive, the fighting game.
Mike, sorry. Next character, sorry. Next character.
Lydia. You can't sit there and tell Emery Reigns, the guy that loves the fighting game, that he's a dog. The only dog here is the person that is losing their mind because they can't see the character's underwear. Like, let's be for real here. Let's actually think about this. They always say, because there was this Fatal Frame. I don't know if you guys have ever played Fatal Frame before, but it centers around two 15-year-old girls. Who,
I have actually.
Yeah, so there's two young girls who are basically like dealing with ghosts or whatever. It's a great game, but the girls are 15 in it. In the original game, when you knock them over, when they fall over sometimes, you can see their underwear. Now, for my money, I don't really need to be seeing that, right? They're 15. They're depicted to be 15-year-old girls. I don't need to see that they're wearing something that skimpy. I find that quite gross. But the developers, I think it's Team Ninja, also the developers of it, they put the new trailer up and they got absolutely fucking roasted on Twitter because they put shorts under the girls' skirts. People like, I'm not buying this censored slop. And I'm like,
wild.
Yeah, bro. People would say, there was almost no one that was saying the opposite, right? And I was reading and I was like, oh my god, like this is actually mad. And I was showing it to some people and they were like, do these people realize that women in real life wear shorts underneath their skirts? Like, women don't just walk around with thongs on, let alone young, like very young women. And so
that's so creepy. That's so fucking creepy.
And then their argument is, you know, they're not real mics. Why does it matter? Okay, well, I can say the same thing to you. You're going to bat over a 15-year-old girl who isn't real. I can apply the same argument to these people. And so their argument is, oh, if you give them an inch with censorship, they'll take a mile. Maybe so, but I am also not going to sit there and go to bat for a 15-year-old child in a Japanese video game. Like, let's be for fucking real. I'm not the weirdo here for saying that you're weird for asking for that to be in the game. I'm sorry, I'm just not on board with that.
You know, you know what like really frustrated me, because my video was just like, I just wanted to highlight the premise that I believe in, and I believe that to be true because I've seen it with other games time and time again, and it's the fact that people in the initial starting point, when they go into a game or not go into a game, that decision has nothing to do with any form of like uber sexualization. It just doesn't. Like people got into Street Fighter 6 because the foundation, the fighting game as a product, is insanely good. We can talk about the gameplay, we can talk about something like throw loops, but then you're already so far down the rabbit hole actually as a player. Like, people got into that game because it is a fucking good package. I can even say that about the single player portion, the World Tour mode, because I played that shit.
Yeah.
And the sexualization comes like after that. The reason why DOA 6 died like after 1.5 months is pretty clear, and has nothing to do with sexualization. They could have had the most Guna hardcore shit in there. It would have done it would have also resulted in the player base dying, because these basic features were not there. And it's so frustrating that these people are not even willing to acknowledge that. Like, some of these people are not even willing to acknowledge this. Like, the hair color for $1 per change.
That was so fucking
no
stupid.
lobbies at launch. Bad rollback. Bad netcode. You know, they're not even willing to acknowledge this at all. It's crazy. They only care about the sexualization stuff. They only care about this, and they think that if that's high enough, or for what they think is high enough, that will draw in players. Mate, that is not how it works. Like,
No.
But they actually think it is how it works, and then I'm like, well, how did that actually work out with DOA 5 then? That's your holy grail, right? I mean, it also didn't look that great in terms of player reach. Can we be honest about that? I don't know, man. I'm so frustrated with this, because all Emery wants, all we should want, is just a good game, a good product with the basic features of a fighting game. The fact that I need to tell people that it's fucking bad that they need to pay $40 for a game without crossplay that's re-released from a 7-year-old game with 2 characters less base roster. What are we talking about? And these people care about if the new DLC customs that you can buy are sexualized. Like, sorry, I'm really frustrated, because this is the first. In Tekken, this doesn't happen. In Tekken, if you highlight something that's bad, even in Tekken 7, about the game, about the product, everyone will be like, yes. Yeah. Like, I really don't understand. Yeah, it's just, sorry, I didn't want to make this about DOA, but this really fascinates me and frustrates me. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, nice. But I get it, man. Like, I've been reading, if you go on Twitter and you read the posts, these people speak with absolute confidence that their stance on the game is the correct stance, and it's just mind-boggling to me. And they always sit there on Twitter. They'll never ever, apart from Ethnic Weep, he does come to the streams and tries to defend the points, but the rest of them sit behind anonymous profiles making the most sus comments. And I know that they're fictional characters, but at the end of the day, they're still portrayed in a certain way, and you're still only talking about one portion of a game. Like, I spoke to a guy today, yeah, and he said to me, the reason that we care about the fan service first is because DOA is an incredibly simple game that anyone can play. And I said to him, you don't know anything about DOA then. Like, DOA layer 1 is simple to play, but every other layer in the game is incredibly difficult, and I would argue that you are more likely to get your ass handed to you by a good player in DOA than any other game. Like, if you play someone sick at DOA, you ain't touching them. They're just gonna ragdoll you around the stage.
I tried DOA. It was fucking insane as a Tekken player, man. It was fucking an insane difficult game.
Yeah.
Same. I was also looking at I'm not kidding. I told Obelion and me, we were learning this game, and I was like, Obelion, do you not think that this is actually what Tekken players think Tekken is? And he was also like, yeah, kinda, yeah. This is like, they all have also weight classes. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, yeah. True. I think these people, Mike, that you mean, or these people that you engage with, or these people that, well, are just wasting time and space under tweets, actually. I think they probably only played single player. You know what I mean? Like, they beat up CPUs and think like that's the game.
No,
like,
they beat up their meat.
Fighting game is.
I'm just saying it like it is. I'm just saying it like it is, bro. Like, a lot of these like DOA players that be complaining about like, where are my titties? Where's your soap for your ass? How about that? I mean, seriously, it's almost just as bad as like the thirst I be seeing for like Leon and shit for like RE9. Dude, them chicks are fucking wild. They were flicking their beans harder than a retarded boy flicking the boogers off his damn fingers. I swear to God.
Let's
done.
not.
I'm being honest.
Let's just let's bring it down a little bit.
What?
No, don't be silenced. Don't be like Jay. Speak your truth, King.
No, Jay's not silenced. Jay's compromised.
True.
Compromised by the AI. Mr. Mars, thank you for the $4.99. These DOA guys need to see real women. Bro, the conversation is just so
I
tiring.
see real showers.
It's annoying because like when they say that the fan service is the most important thing, I'm like, okay, it might be the most important thing to you, but the gameplay in any game is always going to be the most important thing. Like bar maybe like one of those point and click games, but in a fighting game, the gameplay is always going to be the most important thing. Blackheart is Devil Jin.
How many characters are left still?
You got,
oh my god,
you got 20 characters left.
man.
Yeah, that's the gameplay is always going to be the most important thing. If you think that the fan service is the most important thing, then we're having two different conversations. You only care about you don't care about like the primary reason why we're all here, which is the fighting game. You just care about the fan service, which in that case, just go and play the DOA volleyball game. Like you get exactly what you paid for there. I ain't gonna hate you for it. Go and enjoy your game. Those games they're made for a reason. They're made for a certain type of people. And the thing is that I wouldn't even mind coexisting with the fan service people. I think it's completely fine. There's an option in DOA 6, I believe, that allows you to toggle what costume they're wearing, so you don't have to look at whatever they decide to put on. And even that pisses them off. It's like I am forced to look at the costume that you've got on, even if I think it's ridiculous. There's no winning with them. I don't know if there's a way that fighting game players and the DOA gooners can coexist.
Real quick, I've got to shoot off. I've got to do a podcast in like an hour, and there's been a pretty big Tekken leak.
Oh really? What happened?
Yeah. Some characters and stages have been like pseudo confirmed.
I saw Wolverine today. That's not part of the leak though. Is it?
Okay. Yeah. Don't. I mean, it's your channel. Yeah, you can say what the fuck you want. Yeah. That's not part of the leak now. Someone basically got like I think it was like a Bulgarian version of the case of the game, and it had the names of the characters, and 2 of them aren't in the game yet.
Oh, swear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know who they are?
Yeah.
Can you
I can DM it to you. DM to you.
Just DM it to me just so I can see. I'm just curious. I won't say it on stream because I don't want to get in trouble with these developers. I saw people's channels getting nuked today on Twitter. Their pages getting nuked for talking about something that's not out yet.
Oh damn.
Oh really?
Yeah, like completely nuked. Whole like I think one of the guys had like 50,000 followers. Channel it didn't say page suspended, it said gone, like whatever it says, like
wow.
Yeah, deleted or some shit like that. I was like, yeah, okay. So just be careful in the podcast saying the names of the characters.
Yeah, but I was gonna do a whole who do you think's gonna be in there? I've seen the leak now, so I'm gonna have to talk around it and pretend like I don't know. It'll be good.
Okay, I see. One of them I was gonna ask you, is it so and so? But yeah, I'm glad. I'm okay. All right. That's good. That's good. It's not good that it leaked. That's a shame. But
yeah,
it is what it is. No, fair enough, man. Who's doing the podcast with you?
I'm hosting it. I've got I don't know if you know him. There's a guy called Zeno. He's a VTuber.
Yeah.
A guy called Blue Sky Guy who won the last TNS beta tournament, and a guy called SSK who does like loads of Marvel token content.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, we've only got an hour left here, so I might tune in when this is over and see what you guys are doing.
Yeah, cool. It's going to be super professional stuff. It's not going to be like Chrome's one. I'm going to be like prim and proper, no swearing, all that sort of.
Yeah, I was disappointed, bro. Like I was at the hotel with my missus. I turned it on and I was like, "Where is it?"
Are you calling us non-professional? Huh? Are you calling? No, I am very professional.
You know what this is? This is real life. This is the trenches. This is the trenches.
Yeah, actually, wait, C4, are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
I'm going to be on Twitch.
That's a shame. I could have raided you.
Yeah,
You should stream on YouTube, man. Like, YouTube streams are where it's at. Which is for
I'm gonna figure out how to do multi-streaming for the next one. This is just like a tester, but for the next one, I'm gonna learn how to do multi-streaming.
Yeah,
Probably.
Mike, I honestly think you're like the only one who streams on YouTube, right? Probably.
That's not true. Main man streams on here. Little Margin streams on here.
But most of the times it's because of multi-streaming. Like their main stream is on Twitch most of the times.
I think Mike's the biggest because he's more dedicated to this. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if I'm the biggest, but I have confidence in YouTube being the one that I think that YouTube is a better streaming platform than Twitch. Twitch has got so much shit that just gets you in trouble, and also just in terms of like growing your channel, YouTube is the best one because once your live stream's finished, it puts it in the like YouTube ecosystem as a VOD.
True.
So
True.
Twitch is I don't like Twitch, man. I don't like Twitch at all.
Also 3-minute ads that are unskippable if you don't have this. Yeah, fuck off.
And also very unfair bans too. Once you get banned, and like there could be like one person that can do like the slightest bit of things, and they get perma banned almost. But a girl can literally have sex on stream, and they only get like every ban.
Well, you know, that's because of what's his name? Dan. Is his name Dan Clancy or something? He doesn't do anything about the booby streamers. He just lets them run. They do whatever they want over there. You can't even chat shit to them, or you get banned.
He subbed up. He subbed up.
He's subbed up, but he's subbed up and lubed up. I can't respect that shit, man. Like, you should stand with your boys.
That's so true. Yeah, tier 3, the booby streamers, they're untouchable, bro.
Bro, they make me sick, man. Like, you've got OnlyFans for a reason. Just go over there and sell your feet content. Why are you over here, like, fucking plaguing our gaming space?
Yeah, and plus they fuck up the platform too, and then they got the nerve to get mad about it. Like, oh my god, the platform isn't biased to me anymore. Well, you the one who fucked it up in the first place, you dumb bitch. I'm just saying it like it is.
You know.
Alright, I'm off. Oh,
you're off. Okay.
No, what was you gonna say, Finn?
No, it's fine.
No. Oh, you can't do that to me, bro. I need to know.
Okay, are you ready for the journey? Because I'm gonna start then, if you want.
How far are we going?
Rule 34.
Okay, I can go there quickly. Okay, go on.
Okay, so you said, because I found that interesting, I didn't really, because I also had this question with DUA, right, where they want the sex, all the sex appeal stuff and the super horny stuff in the game. And that's a take that I could understand if we have like the year 2005 or like 10 or something, right? But I don't know if you recently checked, but on a certain green website, like it happens to be that your DOA characters are the most famous, how do you say?
Yo, Mike, what's the next character, bro?
You know?
Next character is
you have all of that there in
Raven.
like quality that the game can't even offer you.
Who?
Like, why does it have to be in the like shitty video game now?
Who's
Like,
the next
you know what I mean?
character?
Like, you also brought this up, and I did you arrive at a conclusion?
No, because he got really mad. And chat got not chat.
Yeah, bro, you told me too late. Fuck, my bad. I'm gonna hold.
They got legitimately frustrated, where I think is a very fair enough point. If you want to see your characters in compromising positions, you don't need to buy the game. You can get it for free on a website.
Yeah, and not only can you get it for free, you get way more compromised, like to a degree where the game couldn't even do that. And you probably also, let's be honest, you probably get a higher fidelity than the game could offer you, actually, because these people put in mad care. I can assure you that. So I don't really get it, but I get another. Since we talk, I get more stupid comments. So you know what? Fuck these people. They deserve every single thing they get. They deserve DOA 6 last round without crossplay, a rip-off cash grab product as the 30-year anniversary for DOA or whatever that is. They deserve all of this shit. I'm at the end the loser though, because Tekken will not have DOA as its rival. That's for sure. Meaning my game also doesn't get better through competition, which I guess I'm still the loser.
But don't accept, guys. For fuck's sake, don't accept. Oh my god! I switched. I mean,
that's the domino effect, isn't it? Like the whole iron sharpens iron. If the games around you don't get better, your game has no reason to get better.
Yeah, and Yeah, I mean, I guess that's. I mean, DOA. I don't know. I think honestly, also.
Let's go, King
actually,
Cole. Let's go, King Cole. No, sorry, bro. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No problem. It shouldn't surprise me. You know, it actually at the end of the day, C4. I think it should not surprise me because the game, sadly, because it is that bad of a product in terms of like infrastructure, online playability. Of course, it can't grow in healthy, competitively, even semi-interested player base, right? So obviously, who will be maybe not in the majority, but in a significant size, the people who are only interested about the surface level shit, right? Obviously, like I shouldn't even be surprised. It's natural. It's natural if you have a game that makes it so hard for you to actually engage with it on a more significant level, right? I shouldn't be surprised, right? I shouldn't be surprised, I guess.
Yeah.
Just frustrating to see that. It's frustrating. It really is, because VF players don't think like that. I swear to God, if I would make a video about VF, they would all say, hell yeah, that should be a good game.
I don't know what you can do other than fight back, but it feels like a losing battle.
I don't think it's a losing battle. I think that I think we continue having the conversations, and then what's gonna happen is the game is gonna come out, and one side is gonna lose, and the other side is gonna have to hold the L. And personally, I think that they're not gonna be happy no matter what, because they showed that Kasumi model off in the teaser, and I've never seen Kasumi's boobs that big before, and they had them on full show, and they were still
Did
not
you ever
happy.
see Kasumi's boobs in the first place? I don't know.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
were
you
also
ever see
sweaty. I think my keen eye spotted a bit of sweat.
No, I
so
mean,
they even had an
they've got Kasumi like bikinis and that. I've never seen her design like that before, but they still weren't happy with it. So my estimation is that the game is going to come out with a lot of sexy costumes, but they're not going to be as in your face as like 5. It'll probably like go back to like 2 to 4, and they're going to get pissed about that, and they're going to say it's not good enough. All that needs to happen here is the game needs to have rollback. It needs to have like a good enough system in the battle mechanics, and it needs to have like modes that support it, because we know fighting games can't just be like the 1v1 aspect anymore. And as long as it does that, the game will do well, and then they can sit there and they can cope and they can seethe. Because I've said 100 times, I don't mind if they want to do fan service. I'm just looking at DOA 5, and I think DOA 5's costumes were outrageous. Like, we went over some of them. One of the characters is basically naked. Like,
That was a wild picture, bro. That was tassels. It was just stringy.
bro, we looked at it in game, and I was like, the thing that I'm saying to them, is that if they make DOA 7 more like DOA 2, 3, or 4, is that censorship? Because those are still DOA games. And they're like, well, no, because we want it to be like DOA 5 because we've come to expect that. I'm like, okay, cool, but DOA 5 is not Itagaki's game, right? Itagaki did 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if it's Itagaki's vision, shouldn't you be opting for one of those games? But it's not about Itagaki's vision. That's just a way to sort of shut you out of the conversation, because no one wants to speak bad about Itagaki. What they actually want is they just want naked
Next
women on the
character,
screen.
bro.
I mean,
Next character
Also-
is Laz.
And plus, they have mods for that on PC anyway, so I don't know why the fuck they're complaining. I mean, there's gonna be mods of that shit.
yeah.
So.
There's just no reason to have it in a fighting game. It's just like it's the weirdest media to want to have your porn in.
Yeah.
Like 100. It's just,
I mean,
why? Why in a fighting game?
Let me say something. But it should be like, why not have both? I mean, I get it. Nobody wants to play a game that got completely censored and shit like that. Nobody's asking for that either. But I don't know why we can't just find a middle ground. Have like these costumes set for casual players and just play like offline or online or whatever the fuck. They do it on their turf. But when it comes to actual like business and we want to get this game profiting off of tournaments and this, that, etc., you already have these other sets of costumes that you can do just for streaming on those public spaces just to be safe. I don't know why they can't just do both worlds and just accept that. But the real problem is, no matter what direction you go, no matter how extreme or how or whatever the fucking other word is, I can't come up with it, but either way, they're not gonna be happy. They're not gonna be happy because their brains are completely porn rotted. That's what I'm getting from this.
They probably
so.
are, but they're probably, yeah. And it's just so frustrating that I just want, because it's so easy to make me happy. Like, just basic fucking features in a fighting game. Like,
Yes.
please don't rip me off with like, I ask for a bit of decency, right? I mean, look, guys, you all know that the Tekken community is very allergic even to its shop, right? Its Tekken shop. It's already very allergic. You can't say anything positive about that. Especially because they lied about that at launch. And we are all honest about that.
Right.
But the prices in that Tekken shop right now, 7 years later, bro, the DOA prices of 6 and 5, they put the Tekken 8 shop to
Bro,
it's not even a comparison.
Everything has to be paid, basically. Everything has to be paid. It's an insane amount of DLC. It's unbelievable.
And the
Unbelievable.
prices, it's outrageous, right? And you just ask for you just try to get people on like the note, hey guys, the sexualization stuff we can talk about. But can we first talk about that this game is even normally, in a good way, playable? Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy that you can't even get people to agree. Yeah, I agree. Let's first make this like a good infrastructure, a good fundament, and then I'm with you even on the sex stuff. Like, I'm fully with you. I can see the appeal, even if you look at DOA 5, which is actually by now an old standpoint. Like, I can out myself a little bit. Like the amount of detail they put on the models and like on something like a female behind is actually a little bit impressive, especially when compared with Tekken 8, where some characters are a bit flat. So okay, I can see that. Okay, I can see the appeal of it. I can see that. But like,
Jin is an ally. He's an ally.
I'm an ally. I'm actually an ally in the true sense, where I'm like, I can see that, but that should come at a later stage of the plan to a good game. That like, and I don't get why it's so hard for people to just admit it. Like, just admit, yeah, okay, you're right. We need good netcode first. We need rollback. We need crossplay. We need good lobbies. They should bring tag mode back. I mean,
Finn, you know when I asked the ethnic weeb guy what's more important, the balancing or the titties? He said the titties. he said he would buy the game if the balancing was bad, but the titties were out. He cared more about the bazookas.
Yeah.
And I think he's the only one who's ready to say that. I think most people would think that, but wouldn't say it.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed in ethnic, but only because I listened. I'm at 4 hours or something, right? And I have not heard him. Like, I have heard him say, oh, 50, like, to him, the sex appeal is like basically 50% of the content that he sees in DOA, which is mad. But what I was actually disappointed that he, even though he said he wants to do such a long video, I'm already at 4 hour mark of your conversation, and he didn't bring up things like no lobbies at launch, bad netcode, hair DLC price. He didn't even bring this up yet. It's like, why? You should be the expert. You should stay. I should be behind you. You as the leader pointing the fingers at them. I shouldn't be the one going forward. I have Tekken 8 that has actually all the bases covered. Our only problem is the fucked up gameplay. Funny enough. Yeah, I don't know, man. You can't help them. Hope VF is this. VF. I hope VF is the savior in the competition to 3D fighting games. But DOA, for sure as shit, it is not. Especially not with what we see, with what amount of effort they are willing to put into DOA 6 last round, which is negative. It's negative effort.
Yeah, it's a big shame that like they're not putting rollback in the game. I'm actually shocked that they brought it back without rollback.
Imagine playing a fighting game online with no rollback. Insane. Especially since I saw that Dead or Alive is such a for the few hours I played the game, such a game based on timing, or even on the parries. Playing so imprecise without rollback, it's insane for me.
Yeah,
it has also important reactable stuff like some offensive holds where you need to react to. If you like, it doesn't matter. That's for every fighting game, right? Like you just need. You all know. You all played Street Fighter. You know how often you need to react to a drive impact, to a jump, into a drive rush, right? Like, imagine if that game had like bad netcode. Like, you couldn't even play that.
like
Yeah.
it's hopeless. It's hopeless. These people, it's hopeless. It's hopeless. It's hopeless.
It's not. I don't think it's hopeless. I'm just gonna quickly read out these super chats now. We'll come back to the conversation. Densetsu, thank you for the €2. GG Maestro, you're amazing, and hello to everyone. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Mr. Mastering for the $5. Pre-order for DOA 7 needs to come with body wash, conditioner, deodorant, toothpaste, mouthwash, and some floss. And Mr. Mars, thank you for the $5. The DOA 7 pre-order should also come with Big Bubba to teach you how to shower. You know, I don't want to I definitely don't want to get into like a war with the DOA community, but there are people that I would love to speak to just because their mentality is so bizarre to me. Like, there's one guy on Twitter, his name is Punisher or something like that.
I know who that is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. He also plays Tekken, no?
It's an arrogant
No, he
piece
also
of
plays
shit that
Street Fighter.
insulted
Street Fighter
Zekiro.
shit.
Yeah, I wanted to speak to him, but he was very like arrogant and up himself. It was like, oh, I'm not coming on.
Yeah,
your
he got a huge stick up his ass. I can go ahead and tell you right now.
He
The dude
said
says
to
he's a
me,
real pain in the ass.
he said to me, I'm not coming on your slot podcast. And I said to him, that's okay, that's fine, it's not a problem. But I will say that out of everyone that I see leaving posts, he is the one that I find the most bizarre. Like, his comments are so. I would just love to speak to him because I personally think that he doesn't really care about DOA in the way that he portrays. I think he just cares about like sexy women. I think if they made a DOA collaboration with like Ridge Racer and all the characters were in their underwear in the car, he would elicit the same reaction as a DOA game that is a fighting game. Like, I've never seen him talk about the lack of rollback, unless I missed it. I've never seen him talk about no lobbies at launch. I've never seen him talk about the poor DLC prices and practices. I only ever see him talking about tits and ass, and I can't even scroll his page on live stream. Too much of a risk.
Yeah, same with that manga
Wow,
lawyer.
is that bad?
Really?
Manga lawyer cunt. That guy as well. This guy didn't even. How about you retweet Emery? Emery made a video yesterday asking the devs again, guys, please, we need rollback in this. Like, guys, please. Like, I didn't see a repost of him yet. I scrolled through his timeline of this manga lawyer, fucking idiot. It's only one topic. It's only women are not sexualized enough right now. Like, he literally he reposts constantly reposts like insane Guna mods and shit. Like, I'm like, when you listen to Tom Brady, when he said, "What is wrong with you?" Honestly, after seeing that guy, you understand Tom Brady. Like, you understand what he means. Because if you see his timeline, this is no longer normal. This is not some healthy appreciation for the curves of a female body, right? That's not it. That's not someone who sits in front of a Greek statue and is like, wow, the beauty of it, of this marble in the form of no. This is literally not healthy. This is actually not healthy. So yeah, I understand what Tom Brady means now with what.
Not even you gun this much to Reina, bro. It's unbelievable.
No,
it's unbelievable.
He even goes like and retweets like some obscure, because I even played this game recently, like some mod for Resident Evil 5 where Sheva is like half naked, like naked.
Oh my god!
It's even obscure stuff where you wouldn't even like. This guy like doesn't read. He only retweets this. Only. It's insane.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him.
Manga lawyer on Twitter. Just check it out right now, guys. In the chat, manga lawyer on Twitter. Scroll through it and give me a reaction in chat if you scroll through it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, that's not normal, man. And it's always this agenda as well. I'm so sick of everything being also like so politicized. Like, come on, man, it's not that deep. I want rollback, you fucking idiot. I don't want to overthrow the government. Like, shut up.
Yeah, it's mad. Someone put up a post, right? I want to show you guys on. Let me see if I can show you on stream real quick. It's a bit of a spicy post, but I want to show everyone just so that they understand what we're talking about here. So I don't know can you guys see the stream if you got it open?
I got the stream, but I think I'm a little bit behind.
All right, so this is the. Let me try to share my screen with you lot in there.
Oh no! Be careful, Mike. Be careful.
My eyes.
Yo.
Let me share the screen with you. So basically, this person put up saying, "I think a lot of people don't know what sex appeal is. Sex appeal should look like in Dead or Alive, aka DOA." And I'm just gonna say this off the bat. these outfits should be refrained from using in the newest entry. This isn't sexiness. This is hentai bullish. And I am inclined to agree with them, right? So I saw this.
Bro, it's the second picture.
Bro, look at this costume, right?
Dude, I thought the second picture, I thought you were about to get your channel nuked. I didn't even see anything.
These are costumes in the game.
Oh my god, such a Gunner game, bro. What the fuck, man?
Now, I don't understand. Like, and they ripped this guy to shreds for saying that. They ripped him to shreds for saying that. And I read it and I was like, no, that's a completely reasonable thing to say. At the very least, what they should do, if these people are clamoring, if they're longing for these pixelated bra and panties costumes, what they should do is they should bring back whatever that thing is in DOA 6 where I can toggle what costume you've got on, so I could just put it back to the default costume. Because if, like, they don't see the value in DOA being streamed and being at tournaments. I know the FGC is small, but word of mouth and that kind of marketing is good for the game. And they're like, oh, gatekeep the game. And I'm like, what, gatekeep it into obscurity? If nobody buys your game, who's going to fund your Guna costumes? We have to kind of work in unison here.
Yeah, and plus these costumes will get insta-banned on tournaments. No shot these things will be shown. No way in hell.
Yeah, I mean, we already had like this one thing where back in the day, DOA got demonetized and they updated some shit. I'm not even Mike is a little bit even of a purist compared to me. I didn't even go that hard. I was just like, hey, you can put everything you want into the game, but please make it a good fighting game, make it a good product, right? Like, I didn't even go that far, and the people are still not even happy with my position, which is just, can we do the basis? Can we cover our bases first and then go in deep? You know what I mean?
Do you know what kills me the most about all of this is that I've suggested that the next Mortal Kombat game should have a streamer mode. I don't know if MK1 has it. I don't think they do, but it should have a streamer mode where there's no blood, because Mortal Kombat gets demonetized. So don't take blood out of the game. But obviously, we want people to play it on YouTube. We want people to watch Mortal Kombat. Like, again, the word of mouth goes a long way. Blackheart is hard.
Mike, can you get it? Yeah, sorry.
So the word of mouth goes a long way, right? So having a streamer mode where their videos don't get demonetized, so that they are incentivized to play, because some of these people are full-time streamers.
So what is the next card, bro?
All right. They're full-time streamers, and people are like, yeah, that's a good idea, because it's not censoring the game. It's just making it so that
they had that with the green blood already.
I think the green blood also doesn't. YouTube doesn't accept.
I think I know what Finn is talking about.
I didn't understand who was the next character. I don't know.
Bro, I said Horang 10 times.
I didn't hear, bro. I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Anyway, everyone that I said, like streamer mode for Mortal Kombat, is like, it's a good idea, so that everyone can enjoy it. They can make money off of it. So the game, we do the marketing for NRS if it's a good game. But you say to the DOA guys, we'll just put a streamer mode in so you can have your Guna costume, but we don't get demonetized on YouTube, because those costumes will 100% get demonetized if you're sitting there playing it for an extended period of time. They're like, no. And I'm like, but I'm not saying you can't have it. I'm just saying I don't want to see it because I want to stream the game on YouTube. No, we don't want that. Gatekeep the game. Just like, bro, you guys, like, what were you born yesterday or something? You're gonna run the game into the ground.
Mike, this is really what, like, this, and I trust they have said this is like gatekeep the game. I'm like, yeah, bro, right now you are doing a fantastic job because the game is dead. Like, it's crazy, right? Suddenly when you make it, Mike, explain this to me. When you make a tweet like this, or you want to start a discussion about this, or Emery wants to start to have a discussion about this, or Zachary, suddenly the Twitter lines, like the replies, blow up with all of these people coming in and telling you, no, this is a holy grail, the game, this is the community, this is the game's identity, you will kill the game. And I'm like, mate, did you look at the numbers of the game? You are not even playing the game. You know what I mean? Like, with 100% confidence, I can say these people are not playing the fucking fighting game. So it's like what is even going on? Like, these people are not even playing their own game. Evidently, like, we have the numbers, guys. Like, what are we even talking about? I don't even understand this. Like, I don't even understand this.
It's the thing is that they're gatekeeping the game, and the game Dead or Alive is already a very small game. So if you gatekeep Dead or Alive, then it's the last one you're ever gonna get. It doesn't. Dead or Alive is not Tekken or Street Fighter. It doesn't push those kind of numbers. I want it to do well. I really do.
It could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
It really could be, because I think if they make a Dead or Alive game in the vein of 2, 3, or 4, it's gonna go wild. But I think if they decide to go down the Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate road, I think that they're gonna run into some trouble. And the thing is, you say that, and they're like, "Oh, these guys are scared of women." No, I would argue the opposite. You're scared of women, and I would also say I ain't got a problem with Bayonetta. I ain't got a problem with Eve from Stellar Blade. I don't have a problem with Lara Croft. I don't have a problem with Sheva, even if you want to put her in the bikini costume because it's in the game. I ain't got a problem with the Street Fighter 6 costumes. I'm just saying that there's a line, and I feel like some of these DOA guys cross that line. Like they go
and this
way
ain't even
far
sexy,
beyond.
it's skimpy as fuck. It's skimpy. There's a big difference. This just comes off like it's hoish to me, in my opinion. Like Marvel Rivals did a far better job doing like character design than I think DOA with these like trash ass like hentai wannabe DLC costumes, in my opinion.
Yeah, Red Coffee Mug said DOA 5 is the best one. Yeah, DOA 5 is the best one, irrespective of the costumes. Like,
it is.
If you take the costumes out of the game, it's still the best one. The costumes don't make it the best DOA game. So, and also he said that gatekeep it from people that don't play it. We do play Dead or Alive. Like, just because if you don't see me playing something on stream, does not mean that I'm not playing it. Okay, like if you need proof of that, the last game I played was Dead or Alive. Right here on my screen. The last game before today, before I was playing Tekken, I was playing Dead or Alive. But I played Dead or Alive in my spare time.
Yeah, 100%. Look, I can ask these people on Twitter, these people in my comment section, to right now boot up and show me their playtime, and I will 100% confident say that I, in the last 2 months, have played this game more than they have. 100%. 100%. Because these people don't play the fucking game. They are there to do this. And it's fine, but I just want to say, okay, it's fine. You can do that, but make the game better so more people play with me. Okay? Like, it's all I want. It's all I want. And I don't care about this sex stuff. But again, for them to even admit that maybe there is something a little bit higher on the priority list than Mary Rose's camel toe is so unbelievably hard that I never was in my life so frustrated. I can't even put it in words. I thought I was frustrated with some of the Tekken people, but no. The DOA fans, I don't call them players. This is why I call them fans and not players, because they are not.
I have a very hard question. Are Dead or Alive gooners or just?
What did he say?
You lagged out for a moment.
Who is more frustrating, Jason Montoya or Dead or Alive Goon?
Dead or Alive, because Jason Montoya is an actual player.
That's actually crazy. That's actually
bro. Jason Montoya is an actual player. He might not know what he talks about all the time, but he actually plays the game, supports
Wait
the
a minute.
scene, and
Wait, Venti. You forgot about that playlist that Jason Montoya had. Don't get it twisted.
yeah, well, look, but still,
He's kind of a gooner too.
If I make a priority list here, he is at his local, he supports his game. If I criticize the features of the game with me and lack of basic, functionality, Jason would agree with me immediately. Immediately.
Wow,
because
guys,
he actually loves the game. He loves the game.
Do you see the point we reached, guys? Do you see? Oh my god!
Enemy
man,
of my
that's
enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look honestly, like I prefer 20 Jason Montoyas in my scene, or in my even directly, forever in my Discord, mumbling forever, than these DOA idiots. Like, this is fucking insane. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, do we know when DOA 6 last round is coming out?
Yeah, summer, June, I think.
Okay, well, they still got time to right their wrongs. That game needs rollback. DOA 6 last round needs to leave a good impression, because the lasting memory of DOA is not a good one. So it's a matter of fact, it's for the worst look that you could possibly have. So they need to. I know they're probably looking at it like this isn't our main project, so we're not going to put any effort into it. But they should look at it as DOA 6 last round is their advertisement for DOA 7.
Exactly, Mike. And it's like, you can't. And it needs crossplay and rollback. Let's be fucking honest. A game like that needs crossplay.
Yeah.
Like it is already like, God, this is a game. But look, Tekken is so big. Tekken already on. I played Tekken 7 for this whole lifespan on PC. I never had problems finding games. But DUA even right now is way smaller than even Tekken 7. Even at launch Tekken 7. Like, this is a game that really needs it. Like, really needs it, man. I was 40 minutes in a rank queue for DUA 5 last round because people told me, that game is actually still played in rank. No, I didn't find anyone. Like, guys, I don't know, man.
Yeah. It's tough.
But one can only
so
hope.
frustrating. It's so frustrating.
I mean, I know that look, every time I talk about these comments, I always get this. I think the Guna discussion and like being against.
Wait, no, Brian, I lost it.
Yeah, you lost it, Brian. Being against the Gunas in these discussions, they always come for your neck. Like last time I did a video about, I can't remember what it was. It was some character that was like underage. There was like a mass unsubscribing spree. I think that video cost me about 100 subscribers. But I was like,
really?
Yeah, I was like, you cannot be serious. But I was like, I'm not taking it down. This is how I feel. It's not even. I like to think here when I say things or like when we have discussions, we can have respectful disagreements. But those ones in particular, people are defensive over those female characters the way you would be defensive over your wife, which I find deeply concerning and also baffling. Like it's weird to me because if someone makes a video basically saying, we need to keep boss characters unplayable in every fighting game. Obviously, I'm going to look at that and be like, what do you mean? Why would you do that? But I'm not going to like hate the guy over it. But these Guna discussions, they get people so worked up. They get people,
because there's a politics level.
They get people more worked up. They get people more worked up than when I'm doing like really critical videos of the Smash Bros community. The Guna discussions, they are the worst. But I'm like, we're gonna keep on doing them. I don't care. We'll keep walking into the flames, and we'll see how it goes.
It's because this has a heavy. You see this right, where it's immediately associated. I understand that. I understand where this comes from, guys. I'm not a fucking idiot, but where it gets immediately connected to like agenda 2030 or whatever that shit is. It gets connected to actual world views, principles, and like your moral compass.
Yeah, it probably gets even political, probably.
Yeah, of course. Like it gets political because it also will then get connected to your like basically conscience.
Belief,
of like,
political,
so Mike Hollow doesn't have a problem with censorship as a whole. And then it gets connected to other like macro political narratives. And so I really understand why people feel that emotional about it and principled. I understand that. But like, guys, Mike, also bottom line, guys, make a fucking good game. Please make a fucking good game. Then we can talk about the sex appeal shit. Like, come on, man. Like, we're not even there. You're not even there.
Not even there.
Yeah, and I had the same complaints with like Street Fighter 5 when it was out too, when like the netcode was abysmal, the fucking feed triggers and all that shit. And I was complaining about that shit. Why can't we fix this shit first instead of worrying about these dumbass costumes that Chun-Li's gonna get for the 20th time? I've been making the same similar complaints even for that game back then.
Bro, do you know someone was talking about Chun-Li, and I was reading I think it might have been Punisher again,
what about her?
One of those guys. And they were talking about, like, they weren't talking about Chun-Li's design, like her moves or anything. They were basically saying, they were showing a video of her in her underwear, and they were saying, a picture, sorry, and it was like, she's less muscular in Street Fighter 6 because she's older now and she's, tired or whatever. There was this really detailed post about how Chun-Li lost muscle mass. And I found it so funny. I was just sitting there laughing. I was like, oh my god, man. Like, and it's okay, like, I'm not even necessarily shit on anyone. I'm just like, when it's abundantly clear that this is all that you talk about, and then you get annoyed at people in the fighting game community for talking about the fighting game, which is what most people are there to play, I find it odd. I don't know why you're partaking in the conversation. It's just weird to me.
Mike, can I ask you about one thing? Because you said it again, like the fighting game, and it's like, maybe I have different quotes from Itagaki or people associated to him in my head, but I thought
one of the reasons for Extreme Beach Volleyball and the Venus Vacation stuff was to split this up a little bit, the fighting game portion and the
That's what I thought.
that's what I thought. That's also what I think I have read. What the intention was behind that.
I was sent a post by Ponton. I'll read it out to you guys. Also, Mr. Jamie, thank you for the $5. Sup people, just finished 5 to 6 hours of physical labor. The gym can wait till tomorrow. My old ass is tired. That sounds like a gym session in itself. Appreciate the donation though, bro. Let me read out this post to you. Where is he? There we are. So yeah, this is an interview of Itagaki from 2015 where he mentions how he made the volleyball spin-off in part to separate out the sexiness from the fighting game, which these DOA players are dismissing, because Itagaki didn't say it in his 2002 interview of G4 Icons. So in case any of them want to add it to the reference list, and in a way to support the attempt of defining Itagaki's vision, give it a read when you can, blah blah blah. Yeah, but this post basically, it's a Google document as well. Oh, here we are. Yeah, so this is a whole article where Itagaki is talking I think he's talking to Ponton. Ponton is also Emperor Cal, and he's going into detail on like why the beach volleyball game was made, which is something that they always leave out. So I'm gonna go over that as well when I talk about this again. But there's a lot of narratives being pushed and Itagaki's name getting used constantly. And I've tried my best when I'm having these conversations to not mention Itagaki, because it feels like such it feels like a cheapening of the man's legacy.
Yeah.
Or almost disrespectful that you can't just make a salient point on your own. You gotta say, well, Itagaki said this, Itagaki. I'm just like, bro, just fucking give it a rest, man. Like, obviously, there's very clear cherry picking going on here. Very clear cherry picking.
Yeah.
It's very irritating having conversations with people that can't stand on their own foundation. They've got to invoke someone else's name.
It's funny, right? And then with the same people, when it gets uncomfortable, what Itagaki may have said, if that gets like a little bit uncomfortable and too far into questionable territory, then it's suddenly the translation. It's also funny, right? Then it's suddenly, maybe this wasn't translated correctly, and he didn't mean to say like his daughters and shit. Like, I don't know.
The crazy interpretations. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cringe.
I'm trying to see.
Oh my god, this card is so cringe! Oh my god!
He says
my
here,
god, what a cringe character for idiots, man! Oh my god! Okay.
You talking about Xiaoyu is like the perfect balanced character, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh
hey
yeah.
guys, let me read this to you, okay? So this is part of the interview is relevant here. So
what a stupid character, man! Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
So Emperor Cal says, there was always something unique about Dead or Alive that drew me to it from the start. It wasn't just the fighting game and the mind game. The game was always pretty and always polished. I always wanted to know, what were your main goals when designing the game? What was the thought process behind it? Itagaki responds with, there are 4 main pillars that I concentrated on when designing Dead or Alive. On 2 ends of the spectrum you have casual and pro, and on the other end you have sex and violence. The main goal was to find the perfect balance between all these 4 pillars. The game should not be too difficult in order for casuals and newcomers to enjoy, and it should not be too easy in order to not lose the pro players. It also should not be too violent in order to scare off any of the sensitive players, and it should not be too sexy in order to not turn it into an erotic game. This is why I put a firewall on all 4 pillars so that no one pillar overshadows the others and a perfect balance could be achieved. And then Emperor Cal asks him more questions about the erotic nature of it, and he responds saying, everybody is a little perverted, even I'm a little perverted, but it was for that very reason that I created DOA X, in order to target the people who wanted something a little bit more casual and sexy, but at the same time keeping that tone separate from the fighting game that is DOA. DOA is now a total mess. Now, bear in mind, his last DOA was DOA 4, so him saying DOA is now a total mess can only be in reference to 5 and 6.
Clearly. And also in reference to the topic that was right now spoken about, which is the sexualization. 100%. So it wasn't like Ethnic said, oh, he meant the microtransaction. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
He also says here that going back to DOA 5, another major problem with it is that the balance is now a disaster. And when he says balance, he's referring to the 4 pillars, right?
Yeah.
So, right, let's see. And then Cal says, you really think so? To be honest, I really think the team did a great job with the balance of the game. I feel that is one of the best areas that evolved. Itagaki responds saying, you say that because you are a pro player. But I look at it from a game designer standpoint, it is almost impossible to attract new players with the way the game plays now. Look back at the older DOAs when a newcomer tries out the game for the first time. His first instinct is to just press buttons randomly, but those button presses usually lead to some very visually pleasing moves, and even at some point lead to that beginner's first victory. When a new player experiences this, in his mind he would think, hey, I think I can play this game, and would start to play it more and maybe even attract more players to it. When you compare this to the state of DOA 5, a newcomer has virtually no chance at all. The technical gap is so huge that to the point that the game will feel too awkward and this newcomer will never be able to play it. So, and then he also says, a game like that would never sell. This is why they thought they can overcome this by making the game more erotic and milk you loyal players all out of your money with erotic DLC. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Right, so there's two things here, right? These DOA players are clamoring for DOA 5. And Itagaki is just shouting it from basically every corner. He's shouting it from a gameplay perspective, and he's shouting it from an erotic perspective. So, my question is, why are they so hell-bent on it being like DOA 5? Because of the cost. Because DOA 5 went overboard with the titties. They don't care about Itagaki's vision, they just care about the titties.
I mean, in this case, I wouldn't actually have guessed that he dislikes the gameplay so much because, I mean, that amount of technicality that the game had, because DOA 4 had a lot of random bullshit in it, right? Like actual like random bullshit, like the cars, for example, right? And I guess that is like more Itagaki's game design. I definitely see that. I fully see that. But in terms of if I'm obviously in a pillar, right? I'm actually at the pillar of competitive, right? I'm not in the middle. So for me, he's actually right. For me, as someone who sits on that pillar of I view it through a competitive lens, I even just from my home, I view fighting games more of a at least semi-competitive lens. So he's actually correct. Yeah, to me, I prefer that way above 4. Actually, I prefer that. It's very, very technical, super skill heavy, but I can clearly see why it goes against his initial vision. But he's also fair and says at the same time the balance on the sexiness and violence has also drastically shifted. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually I can see that totally.
I really want to know, and I'm gonna get an answer out of one of them eventually, unless they're saying that Emperor Cal is lying. Now, there is no indication in here at any point, and this article has been up for a long time, I've never seen any pushback on it, that there have been lies told in this interview. I don't know if there's like a video. Right, let me have a look here. Oh, sorry, it's not even archived. This is actually still up. I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna want to know exactly from these people like where they stand on this. It's bizarre to me. This is their talking point when the man said that DOA 5 is disgusting. Disgusting. Imagine using that word.
Yeah, imagine using that word. I mean, look, that's very interesting. The DOA 4 to 5 jump. It's very interesting because I wouldn't even fucking mind if the game went a little bit back to that. I wouldn't even fucking mind. I don't need every single game to be like extremely hyper competitive, no bullshit allowed. Motherfucker, MKX has a lot of bullshit. I enjoy that game because it's MKX. I can live with that. No problem. But maybe then also maybe we can do something at the pillar of erotica, a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, look, this DOA's always had sexiness in it. No one here is saying take away the sexiness in DOA. That is one of its pillars. But the man was very clear in that interview in saying that both in the gameplay and in the sex appeal, they went over the line. So he had a line, which is basically what we were arguing the entire time in the stream. That there's a line and it was crossed. People don't like it. That's just tough shit. That's his words, not mine. I mean, I agree with him, but
I mean, he is right. Like, I mean, if you imagine, woman fighting with, how do you call these things that hold your pants?
a belt.
No, not a belt. What the more old school stuff that you do when you are like a worker and you put it above your back, like above your above your shoulders, and it holds your pants.
Dungarees.
What you saying?
Dungarees.
Like the thing that Bob wears as well, right?
Yeah. What's that called?
The
English word.
I don't know.
Fuck it. Let me translate.
Well,
this.
the suspenders.
Yeah, suspenders. If you think about women fighting just in like hot pants and suspenders that cover her nipples, bro. If you were to describe to me that scene, I would literally think of a porn game. Like, and that is the custom, bro. Like, just suspensors across the nipple. Like, come on, bro. Like, what is that?
Yeah, bro. It's just like I said, they're not interested in the fighting portion of it. But a lot of them that I've asked to speak to, I tried to reach out to Mangalore because he was the one that was like making the most noise when DOA 7 got announced. And I've tried to reach out to Punisher. They all live on this like this pedestal they've created for themselves on Twitter. They will never ever appear to defend their ideas in front of other people because they know that everything that they're saying would crumble so easily. It's very easy to sit behind a keyboard on Twitter and talk a bunch of shit, but to actually sit and talk to somebody and defend your ideas is something entirely different. And I just don't think that if they were to actually speak to people and be challenged on their viewpoints without a bunch of other Kasumi profile pictures jumping in to call you a piece of shit and tell you they're going to dox you, that they would last very long. I just don't think they would.
I mean, he's at least smart enough to have realized that his own. I mean, you called him out on this already. That the initial tweets about this were completely rage baity and like fabricated, where he purposefully obfuscates actual visible areas on Kazumi's body, and you know, he knows that he's obviously doing it with tactic, intent, and purposefully obfuscating things. So you already know, you talk to a dishonest individual, you know he is dishonest, he knows that you know he is dishonest because you've described it to him. So if he goes into a Discord call with you, he knows he gets slaughtered.
Yeah, and also he made up that bullshit about Tekken. Do you remember when someone picked the Xiaoyu bikini costume?
Oh, that was him. You are fucking
it was him. And I literally quote tweeted him and said, no,
what did he say? What did he say about that?
What did he say?
He said that the reason that the commentators flipped out and the reason that everyone like got on their high horse is because it was a woman in a bikini. And I said to him, no, it's because it's against the rules to pick custom characters, and you're not allowed to. Like, they were trying to basically stop you from doing it.
Does this guy goon to female characters all day?
Bro,
does he only think about boobs?
It is brain rot personified. And then he went on. I can't remember exactly what he said, so I won't say. But he went on to say something else, and it was even worse. And I quote retweeted that. And I was like, no, this is the reason why. But I can't remember what it was. It's somewhere on my Twitter page. But it was to do with like how we are basically all we're all scared to look at naked women. And I was like,
yeah.
I said to him, oh my god, I was like, bro, first of all, they're not real women. Okay, that's the first thing that we should point out. Secondly, it is against the rules to pick the custom costumes. He is ignoring that fact because if he acknowledges that fact, then his whole argument falls apart.
Yep.
I mean, guys, like Azucena's one of Azucena's preset is a bikini, but that is not banned. You can pick that because it's a preset.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not banned. But if you pick a custom,
yeah.
If you
Every
pick a
second
custom
player
character, of course, it gets banned by. Like, even if you pick, I don't know, Kazuya in Bikini, it's the same. It's the same, you know?
every Tekken player could have told him that, and to be honest, he probably no. Honestly, this guy is so far down the deep end. Because he does nothing else. Like this guy, literally, this thing. And it's also funny that he says, "Oh, you are scared of looking at women," as if this guy ever in his life looks at real women. Like, bro, sitting in front of a PC and looking at Rule 34 is not looking at women, by the way. But okay, I mean, it is in a sense, but I get it. But you know, he really goes through his world, and any issue he sees that has anything to do with like female characters in video games, it has to be about this. Think about how crazy obsessed that you have to be, that you see someone, oh, you're not allowed to pick this character, and your first assumption is immediately, oh, we have a political agenda here to censor sexuality in video, like immediately, and it's with every topic, with everything, like this is not healthy, and this is why Tom Brady had the reaction of like, what the fuck. I
mean, guys, are you even surprised about Twitter people? I don't know. Are you even surprised at this point? I don't know.
No,
I am, because I'm very fresh on Twitter, and I didn't know that this is like, I didn't know that this is actually real. I didn't. I thought people are memeing, man. I thought all of this shit is like 4chan troll operations of like, ha, good one,
bro,
man.
Twitter.
But no,
Twitter's an alternate dimension. Twitter is an alternate dimension. And
I swear
these people actually believe that the real world, like the outside world, works like that. The thing is, trying to explain it to them is almost pointless. Like, it is almost like a waste of time. Yeah. But obviously we engage in it because we're gamers and we're online and we see these people. But they are so deluded. There are things that I saw the Fatal Frame remake trailer, and I just saw Fatal Frame. And I know that they've still got like the film grain on it and it's 30 frames per second, but I looked at it and I was like, it doesn't look that bad. Like, I don't know if I'll see what it's like when we actually get to see it on YouTube properly. But I just posted saying very excited to see Fatal Frame come back. I really hope it's good. Bro, I got 3 DMs, from, I'm not gonna say who they were because some people will know who they are. 3 DMs of people sending me screenshots of one of the 15-year-old girls getting knocked over, and a side-by-side screenshot of the old game and the new game. In the old game, it's like you can see everything. There's basically just a line covering her.
My god!
In the new one, in the new one, she's wearing a skirt, but she's got shorts on underneath, which is most girls tend to wear like shorts or something covering their shit up when they're wearing a skirt. And he was like, "Is this what you're supporting?" And I was like, I didn't respond. I looked at it and I was like, what? Like, I'm confused. And then a couple of hours later, I got the same message of the same screenshot. Black Artist John now. I got the same message with the same screenshot.
Finally.
And the guy was like, it's really disappointing to see you supporting censorship, Mike. And I was like, are you being for fucking real, bro? Like, is this what we're doing now?
Bro, after hearing that shit, bro, we need to bring back insane asylums. We really do, bro. We need to bring back insane asylums, and we need to bring switches back in the houses. But some kids just need to have their asses whooped, bro. Let's stop this weird shit when they grow up. I'm just being dead ass. What grown man sends that to another grown man and then act like that shit's normal, like he's in, like he wants to see that shit?
Yeah, do you not think I'm joking? I'll show you. I'll show you right now. You don't think I'm? You don't think I'm playing? Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
Can you put that on stream?
Well, it's in the game. No, like, it's just in the, like, if you play the game on stream, it's in the game. So
I mean, DOA is also in the game, but you get demonetized. So
wow.
Bro, on TikTok one time I played it with Adusena, like actual costume from the game, and I got shadow banned. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, if it, I need to show people. The point needs to be made. If it gets demonetized, it gets demonetized. That's what it is. I need people to see, because I know sometimes I say stuff, and like, some people are not on Twitter, and they're like, "There's no way, Mike, you chat shit." Well, feast your eyes on this. Hold on, I'll show you the first screenshot. No, I'm not gonna reveal the DMs. I'll just show you the.
Yeah.
So,
just show the. Yeah.
So this is the original Fatal Frame on the left, and the new one is on the right. So these are young girls. So all they've done is they've covered them up a bit. They've made them a bit more modest. This is not the biggest deal in the world. Like I saw this and I was like, who fucking cares? And then you keep on.
These are so online arguments. I swear. These are
this
so
is the
online
one.
arguments.
So in the original game, when the girl falls over, obviously you can see it's a bit of a mad thing. When she falls over in the new game, she's wearing shorts.
Oh my!
And bro, you think I'm joking? These man roasted. They roasted the developer, and it's not just one person. It's constant.
Over this. That's it. And they got this butthurt over about it.
Bro, look at the comments. Look at the comments. Man. The comments are roasting the developers for censoring that.
Censored.
Bro.
Because of some more black pixels, basically. A little bit of black pixels more.
You don't think I'm joking, like, bro, the conversation.
But look at the likes, bro. So, like, how many gooners agree with them? Look at the likes of these fucking cringe answers, bro.
I mean, on Twitter. I mean, Mike is
Twitter, yeah, Twitter.
Bro, the developers got fucking ratioed by the gooners.
What
is the next character, bro? What is the next character?
Next character is
Shoyu. I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be wild as fuck, but I don't care.
No, hold on. Tom. No. Hold on. I've already got one warning.
I ain't saying that breaking TOS. I promise.
No. Let's not say anything wild. Let's keep it PG. Okay, chill. We can have a conversation about this without saying something mad.
Okay, I'll just type it to you. I'll type it to you.
Yeah.
Can I, like, Mike? Are these girls for real? Like in the game, like 15?
Yeah. So in the original Fatal Frame, they were 15 years old. When they did another remake of the game, and the characters' ages were changed from 15 to 17. So not much of a not a major difference.
They just changed the number, yeah.
Yeah, nothing changed apart from the number. They just updated the number of the characters. But the original, which I think is the framework they're working from, they're 15 years old.
Look, I totally understand the principle where people come from when it concerns censorship. I kind of get it, right? I get it. Either you have freedom of art or you don't, right? For example, in Germany. I think it's still the case.
We can't say that on stream.
I almost got away with it too.
You know, in Germany, you can't show swastikas in video games because they're not considered an art form. So therefore, it doesn't fall under freedom of art, and therefore it's not allowed. I have a bit of a problem with that because it's just because it's not real. Like, you should show that. Like, it's part of the historical context. It almost is disrespectful to history, right? This for me is bad. Like, I would be against that in any context. It doesn't matter what flag it is. Like, you shouldn't do that. Like, to me, I get it. I get where these people come from the principle, right? I would also say, that's censored slop, but we are talking about the genital.
This is not censorship, guys. Come on, this is not censorship.
About the genital area of a 15-year-old girl in a, like, I don't know, man. It's weird, right? Because I should have a binary standpoint here, right? Because either you have freedom of art or you don't. If you have it, you should be allowed to do that, and then art also has integrity, and you should stay true to your original vision. On the other hand, this is weird, right? So this is where, I don't know, I need to draw a line. For me, the line is flexible, and this I would exclude. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem when the genital areas of little girls get covered up. Like, okay, maybe I'm just a sheep, right? I'm a sheep. People call me like a sheep NPC, right? I'm an NPC. Okay, I can live with that, I guess.
Well, Finn, I'll tell you what the problem is. Oh, sorry, go on, C4. I didn't know you were.
Can I ask a real quick question because I've got to bounce? Do you know a Katsuki Blitzcamp, Finn?
No.
Okay, you might have to get back to me.
You can fight a tank.
Yeah. So I wanted to know what you just said about Germany. Could you play that game on your stream? But you'd have to look at it if you've not seen it.
Wait.
The Katsuki Blitzcamp. Oh, sorry, Kampf.
So actually, I know this is.
Hey, Silver
Do they
Star,
have? Do they show
let Blackheart,
swastikas?
let Blackheart back. Time for this.
Who is next, Mike? Who is left?
You just lost, right?
Yeah.
So we got Xiaoyu, Asuzena, and Safina. That's it.
No, Zafina. I did it.
Oh, yeah,
I think I won with
He
Zafina.
beat me with Safina.
Yeah. So you got 2 characters left, and you have 5 minutes left.
Azucena and Xiaoyu. Okay.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes left to beat the
I'll do Xiaoyu first.
Okay.
So.
Oh shit! No, but I'm against
It's a dangerous
Zulu.
one, right?
Okay.
Let's see.
I should have put
can.
No, I should have picked Azucena here.
Can I just say something whilst you guys are looking at this game? It's not that I understand why people are against the censorship thing, and I understand that if you give people an inch, they take a mile. My thing is that, like, I feel like if you were censoring like Ivy and Soul Calibur, for example, I could understand the fury over that. It wouldn't make any sense. She's a grown woman. But if there's a piece of media that came out and they censor underage girls, I feel like we should all be able to understand why that is being censored. I don't feel like everything needs to be as it was. Like, sometimes you see something, you're like, maybe that was a mistake. But then I can also understand wanting to keep it that way. But I just don't understand the people that are going to battle over it. Like, they're getting pissed. Is it literally just because it's censorship? And but no, some of the arguments are like, yeah, but they're not real women. Who cares? And that I just can't get behind that.
Same.
Quick,
what I can tell you about this though, C4, like this game, it should be fine. But if you talk or also show like actual, like let's say I show a picture of like Heinrich Himmler or something on stream, right? If I do that and talk about this in any way, if you were completely serious about this, and again, it's like it depends. Someone needs to report me, right? But I need to be careful about certain rules. Like for example, I should not say anything that can be misconstrued as me even jokingly putting that era of Germany into like a good light, even jokingly. If I do that and a judge decides that, not me, a judge decides if I put that in the appropriate light, the judge decides that, not me. So you need to be a bit careful. Usually no one cares, but we had cases where people got reported for it because they literally made a joke about Adolf, and they had to pay a fine because, or like even it is technically a felony, but well, it doesn't matter. It's you need to be careful. But you can show this, you can play this. That's not really a problem. But if you talk and joke about while you play about that era, actually you need to be a little bit careful if you're completely serious about it.
Okay. Yeah. I was about to say this. That is a good game. Everyone should play it, but yeah, it's clear what it's based on.
Are there any references to like actual real names? That's not that doesn't happen, right?
No, I don't think so. I can't remember if some of the moves were like talking about it, but I think it's just the imagery. I think the imagery is trying to give you that impression without saying that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, Azucena only.
Azucena only, and you have 2 minutes.
Come on, Mike. No, it's the last match. Shut the fuck up.
You have 2 minutes.
In a bit. Peace, everyone.
Take care, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Bro, it's unbelievable. I lost with random characters against Zulu, and I won in a mirror. What the fuck?
Let me just quickly read these super chats out. Mr. Jamie, thank you for the 199. DOA 2 still the perfect balance of sexy and badass. Completely agree. DOA 2 is the one that I would work from. And Lemon Tea, thank you for the 199. I told you these guys have no line, that's why. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree. Like I said, we've got an article here from Emperor Kao and Itagaki, so we can reference that.
Okay, guys, it's time to defeat the Shambolic Showdown again. Let's go.
Alright, I paused the time for you, but you got 2 minutes now, bro.
Yeah.
But what
Oh,
do you
let me say
mean?
one more
What do
thing.
you mean?
You had a time limit, and you're about to. You would have won if you'd won every single match, but you lost some.
Shut. Okay, okay. I'll speed run this then.
Go on. I'm looking at the
me?
count now. Go on, Miss Sets,
there's
go
one
on.
more thing I wanted to say.
Go on.
But like about like the whole like they're just fictional characters thing. Okay, like I get it, but that doesn't mean it has to be everybody's fucking business. Like, why can't you just keep the gooner shit to yourself? Like why does that whole world got to experience your lack of ability of getting sex? That's what I don't get.
I don't mind them if they want to express themselves. It's up to them, but obviously,
I mean,
if
yeah,
you
but like, they
openly,
can't complain about it at the same time.
yeah, if you openly put that information out there, people are gonna say stuff to you. So you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, but like,
You got 40 seconds, bro.
Come on. Don't pressure me this much.
40
you got
seconds,
30
fam.
seconds.
Bro.
The clock is ticking. Action is coming.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Nah, I think you lost. You lost.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Isn't Tekken time slower than normal time?
Ladies, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the one and only.
That's the only one because I gave you a chance. I paused the time for you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow,
Guys, you let me down.
it was fun.
So what's his reward?
There's no
What's
rewards.
the reward? Come on, give me 10 subs. Come on.
All right, do you know what? Come over to this room. If you beat me,
Nah.
if you
I
beat me,
know the reward
No.
what? You scared?
What a
reward for
cheater!
you.
What a cheater, bro.
There was no.
What a
I never
cheater.
named the reward to begin. We were just playing for fun.
Okay, wait. I accepted by mistakenly. Wait, I'll come. Give me 2 seconds.
All right,
But do I have
watch
to
this
play
match.
random again?
No, you don't
Do I have to play random again?
No, yeah, you have to play random.
Yeah. Okay.
I
But
know
this
the reward
time
for
I
you.
want no. This time I want to see the character chosen live. I don't trust you. I want to see the character chosen live with the wheel, because I know you cheat. I know you're a cheater, bro.
I said you don't
come
have.
on.
You don't have to play random. You can pick whatever character you want.
No, bro. Come on. Do you wanna get destroyed live?
Black card.
Do you wanna-
I've fucked you up before. Let's not do this.
No, let's do this. Okay then. Okay, you said it. Okay.
Pick your,
Time for the June.
your stupid shotgun characters.
Shotgun characters, really? Are you gonna go there with Feng? Are you gonna go there with Feng?
Feng ain't got a shotty.
Huh?
Feng
Yeah,
ain't got a shotty.
No.
Can I?
Not yet. At least. We'll see season 3, and you will be there like, no, this is good for Feng. This is a good change. I like this.
I
Maroon.
would never say something like that.
You would definitely would. But okay.
Can I randomly address something in chat?
Yeah.
Because someone, Sticky wrote, PC mods will do the same job. Now, I don't know if he meant DUA with that, but I want to address this really quickly because someone like tried to say I'm wrong because I highlighted Resi, right? Resi 4 remake, which is actually censored. Everyone knows that Resident Evil 4 remake is censored.
What did they
I
censor?
think it's
What did they censor in Resident Evil 4?
well, what you expect, the very distasteful stuff with Ashley crawling under a whatever it is, and you see like her camel toe that you can watch, that you can look under her skirt and see her panties. Certain Lewis says some things to her that are probably a bit, well, people would probably say a bit chauvinistic, and they took that out. Now, I think I don't really care about this because I love both games and I think she's a better character in Resident Evil 4 Remake. But there's someone said, like, as to say I am wrong with, like, why people start picking up games and stick with them, that they are good products. And he said, yeah, but people mod Ashley. And it's like, yeah, People goon out Ashley with mods. But the thing is, why they are even there in the first place to have interest in a mod is because they like the game and the game is good. You know what I mean? That's why they even get to the mod. And it's like, yeah, mods would even, and he's right, Sticky's right? Mods would solve all that if he meant DOA. Mods would solve all that on PC at least. But guess what a mod doesn't solve? A mod doesn't solve the bad netcode. A mod doesn't solve the lacking features. A mod doesn't solve no tag mode, right? That's all what a mod doesn't solve. The sexualization is a good point. It's the easiest that's solved by the community themselves. And sometimes they look even better than the outfits that the original developers put in. Google.
Yeah, absolutely. So certain mods are crazy. Some Tekken mods are crazy, bro.
What is it called? Bushido June? They made a Asuka recently on Tekken mods. That shit is prime goon material. And it's like, yeah, it's a good point. This mod thing was interesting because he tried to tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not. Like, no, people are there for the mods if the game is good. Like, what do you mean?
But this will be another first one, or what?
Yeah, we'll just do first to one.
Okay, let's go.
Mike, if you lose, you gotta drop the OF.
He will spam up kicks on wake up and then he wants back to basics. He doesn't play like nothing basics Tekken and then he calls out, "Oh, we want basics, bro."
What's wrong with doing hop kicks? That's a staple of Tekken. You're not shooting laser beams across the screen.
All the time on wake up. Okay, let's go. Come here. Ooh.
Look at this guy.
Can.
Look at this guy.
Here we go. Okay. Now you're gonna get. Yes. Let's go.
This character.
First round, go. First, this character. Yeah, here we go. With the excuses. Well, bro, how did you evade my projectile, bro? How? Fucking Kempo, man. Oh my god, the damage.
Bro, what is this nonsense? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't stand this character.
Dude, John, man, perfectly balanced.
Oh my lord.
Low tier.
He's just a mess.
Look at all them. Look at all those punishable moves.
Come on, this was a sick punch. Come on, you cannot deny that.
I'm just checked out of the game, bro. This character's so dumb. We can't go back to basics with this shit.
It's fine.
No, rematch it.
Okay, bro. You got it, bro.
The fuck?
It's
Final
just,
flash.
it's bro. This I can't respect. John,
dude, it's over. That was 3 rounds.
That was 3 rounds. I wasn't even paying it. After he hit me with the first one, I checked out.
Oh my god. And bro, why do you whiff against Jun, bro? First rule. Never even try to whiff against Jun.
Why because you're gonna play against Jun? That's a better question.
Yeah, why do you play against Jun? Why do you play against Jun?
She needs to know. Well, I don't mind Jun being in the game. She needs to be her tag 2 version though. This version of Jun is.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love her tag 2 version back. She was so. Not gonna lie. Apart from jokes, I agree with you on this.
But Blackheart has. I love your. For guys who don't know, Blackheart on his stream has actually dubbed or has recorded voice lines of him doing some of the battle cries of the Tekken characters. And the June stuff is it sounds so funny. It sounds so funny.
Yeah.
I want that as a mod, honestly.
yeah, let's go. Let's do this. They actually one of my fans did a mod for Noctis in Tekken 7. It was amazing. Yeah. When I was a Noctis player. Wow, Mike really doesn't hold back, guys. It's unbelievable.
This
what is she doing?
It's so dumb.
That tail spins?
Can into can. Ah, fuck. Can. To the wall, yeah. Okay, nice. And now, pow, pow, pow. 98, 98 damage for my Kankan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Blackheart,
I see you.
My proposed nerf for Can would be -9 no pushback, insta tornado.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree with all these nerfs. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it doesn't kill the move, but it would still keep the identity of the move intact. With
I agree. I will do the same. You know, actually, there are some rumors that this was actually how Kankan was planned. I have some sources, bro. I cannot say the names, but apparently there was this guy that played one of the few earlier versions of Tekken 8 before it was released. And in that version, Kankan was like this, and then they probably buffed it before the game was released.
Yeah, they also you remember once power heat engager heat burst was not a power crush at some point, and then it became a power crush.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is understandable, but then at least maybe not give it that range and make it plus on block. But hey, what do I know?
The rage art, the panic rage art.
Shut up.
The basics.
Mike, just lay down. Just lay down. It's okay.
Oh, I didn't. But guys, we need to buff the range. I didn't get him. Look, yeah.
Look at this shit. Oh my god. The dumbest shit I've ever seen.
God. Wow.
I can't even punish him. You can't punish that, can you?
Sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
What's funny about that move is if you have
Yo,
rage,
this
it doesn't matter
character
who-
is bullshit.
Bro, he's just like, I couldn't even punish him.
If you have
I've
rage,
seen
though,
less beams.
you can-
I've seen less beams fired in a Budokai game. I swear to God.
Mike, it's -20. It's on you. You're trash.
No,
bro.
you
It's
did
minus-
it, and I did forward 3, and I couldn't even reach you.
You were too late. I'm sorry.
If you have rage, though, guys, as a tip, if you have rage, that move is always punishable.
Rage art.
Yeah.
Do you want me to play someone else, or do you want me to stick with you?
Play whoever you want, you scrub.
Let's play. I'll play. I don't know. I'll play Victor. Let's go.
Victor!
Yeah,
Are you good at Soul Calibur?
bro. Who should I play according to you, Mr. Basics, Mr. Tekken Basics? Who should I play? Tell me.
So you don't play Soul Calibur?
I play. You know, I told you that I tried it. It was I played Aswell, bro. The same as you. So don't cry. Okay, here we go to the wall. No! Oh no! It's over!
Oh yeah, and just a reminder, guys, if Mike loses, he's gonna be launching the OF today, Mike Swallow. So.
Oh
I
shit!
don't know about all that.
I don't know, man.
Oh no!
Hey, where's Virtua, man? Where's Virtua 6?
Someone in chat says, so I'm guessing Blackheart only plays characters like Victor and no neutral having as characters.
Bro didn't watch the full stream, I guess.
Bro didn't watch the full screen. Blackheart has every single character at least at God 1. So Blackheart plays every single character.
Yeah.
But maybe that's
nice.
a joke from that person, I don't know.
Look, it's cool, bro. It's cool. No. Yes. Don't look at this movement, bro. These are the basics. No. Shit. again. Look at the range of this jump. Look at the range.
Shoot him.
No! No! Mannaggia, no! Shit! You're so bad. Why do you do 4, 3, 4?
Oh, shut up, bro. You're playing these anime characters.
No!
Why did you want? You wanted to duck forward?
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna
3,
kill
2,
him.
yeah.
Bro, why would
Like-
you? Why would you put Mike?
Oh,
on
fuck you.
such a-
Because I think Mike can play the game. Unfortunately, he doesn't. Yeah, here we, now he
that's
does.
enough.
Now he does. Now he does it. Okay, now he does it. Nice. Okay, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. No. Should. I ducked it. No.
No,
No.
Saruko, you're not wrong. Blackheart plays those types of characters. Noctis was actually a no-neutral motherfucker homing counter at launch
Bro,
access full screen.
bro.
Like, he likes that shit.
Man.
Not wrong.
Speaking of mods, do we need to bring up the fact that you have a 2B Noctis mod? It's so ugly. It's
No.
ugly.
That was the worst. That was the bad version. The good version is the one from Umin. That's the good. I had the bad mod.
I see.
Oh, Mike.
Whoops.
He's about to win. It's actually unbelievable. Ooh.
This guy's a cheat.
I don't know.
Definitely got cheats installed.
I got this game. Low. Yeah. The low joint. The low joint.
I can't stand this guy, bro. I can't. You know, if you were next to me right now, Blackheart, I'd beat the fuck out of you.
I think
God, man.
you know that I think I would like it, but no. I didn't say anything. You know, when you put me in the chokehold position, yeah, I love it.
Dude, imagine what would happen if he was playing Tifa right now. Watch Tifa come out for season 3, man.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
Last
Mike,
one.
are you there, bro?
Oh, shut up.
Mike, are you there? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Who should I play now? Someone. I'll play a character that really for you.
You know, I don't even mind. I've been busy being a Pokemon master. I'm okay.
Pokemon master.
I just caught myself a Lugia. I'm about to catch myself.
Who did you choose? Who did you choose as your starter
Charmander.
Pokemon? Ah, I see.
Why the
Let's
fuck
go.
did you pick this stupid ass character?
Bro, I swear, if you win against Panda, I grant you that I'm lost the Shambolic. I swear. If you win against Panda, I swear. I admit defeat. If you win against Panda, I admit defeat. Look at the cheats. Look at the cheats.
Oh my god. Fucking guy.
No, I swear I blocked it. Okay, yeah, to the wall.
Mike, believe in your heart, bro.
I believe that I just want to get off this fucking game, bro, so I don't play it. I'm not even locked in right now.
Bro,
that Mike,
Dude,
does your
Roger
beat
will
battle
come here soon, man. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. Roger gonna be here.
You know, when season 3 comes out, if it is the changes that we like, then maybe I'll stop playing it again. As for now, I mean, listen, Blackheart's got a PhD and fucking wasting his time on this game, so.
bro, is it my fault now that I play the game? I don't get it.
What did you say?
Wait, I'm gonna dance. Shit. I wanted to dance with Panda. Shit. GG's, bro. GG's.
No, I'm gonna blame it on my controller.
Oh yeah, it's not working, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not working.
What's happening to your controller, bro?
Yeah, come back. I want one more.
Okay.
One more. I'll play properly.
I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should do.
The only thing
I don't
wrong
know
with my
if I should do
controller
the
is my rage up button. But if I push it down hard enough, it should work.
I see. That's why you did that. Those rounds. See,
No,
I
no,
see.
no. I did those myself. I'm saying sometimes I push it and it doesn't come out. It's the buttons become kind of stuck. But
An actual handicap.
yeah,
That's why. That's why.
probably for the best, to be honest. I don't panic rage up.
I see.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. Mike, I await your video, the DOA/Fatal Fury, Fatal Frame. Sorry, Fatal Fury is obviously the best game ever made. Hail to Sodium. Area.
Hey guys, did you see Yorichi versus Ninja Kill?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm still watching that,
Oh, this
actually.
motherfucker picked
But
Anna.
Mike, Blackhearts, TomTom. See you next
Alright,
time.
Finn,
Yeah.
take care, bro.
Yo,
See
take care,
Good night,
Finn.
chat. Sleep tight.
Come on, bro. I know you enjoy Anna, bro.
I don't even know this matchup.
Dude, Blackheart, why are you choosing all these low tier characters, bro?
You know, because I'm enjoying this showdown.
I actually don't even know this. When she came out, I'd stopped playing properly at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you're doing well. You're doing well, bro. No. Shh. Don't press. Don't press. No. Wrong punish. Oh, nice. Take this. No. Shit. I'm dead.
Oh no.
She can just shoot rockets at full screen. What the hell is this?
Bro, is Blackheart getting hiccups from beating your ass?
No.
No.
Because I'm doing all the lasers from 3 kilometers and I know. So it's.
I'm not even pissed. I'm just confused at what's happening right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know the strings. Like, that's getting away with murder.
Hey, damn. About to say Blackheart is literally getting sick of being
What did I eat? What did I? No, I lost. No. No shit. Good. Nice. Wow, that was actually good.
Shut up. I don't need your ping.
Bro, I'm giving you a compliment, bro.
Bro, play me
Oh,
at Soul
man.
Calibur, Bleach, JoJo's. I'll whoop you.
Bro, come Soul Calibur. As well Mirror, bro, I swear. As well Mirror, bro.
Soul Calibur 5.
Ah,
my
no,
God.
I played the 6 one. The 6. Played 6. Why 5 and not 6?
5 is better than 6.
Ah. Man, I actually had fun with Soul Calibur when I played it a little bit. I wish it wasn't that.
But, you know, DOA came back, so anything's possible.
Hopefully. Nice.
I was trying. I didn't know that move did that. I was trying to do forward 3.
Yeah, it's Anna special.
Well, what's your predictions for season 3 before we go?
What do you mean in terms of balance? Or I don't know.
Yeah, do you think it's going to be a back to basics situation, or do you think it's going to be more of the same?
You know, it's hard to say, bro, because you know we got disappointed in season 2. You know, so we got so disappointed. They said that it was a defense season and so on, and then we got what we got. So I think right now, Mike, I think they're scared as fuck. Because I don't know if you saw their latest news. They said, you know, it's back to basics, but you know, like 50%, like yeah, we're gonna fix, but slowly. I don't know if you saw all of that shit.
Yeah,
So-
I saw some of what they said. It didn't, like, the video they showed looked promising. I gave them props for that, but the text that I read where it said, "Oh, it's still in line with our vision. Like, we're not deviating from our vision." I was like, so not back to basics then? Like, I was confused. But what we're like,
Yeah.
how many days are we away from it now?
Like a week, no? Like an actual week now.
A week,
I
yeah.
think.
So I want to do a Tekken talk on it. I don't know if I should do the Tekken talk before season 3 comes out or after season 3 comes out.
I think directly after. I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. See what everybody's thoughts are on it. I'll get everyone together. It should be interesting. It'll be fun. It's the beginning of a new season. We'll have fun with it for a bit. We'll see where it goes.
Hopefully.
Unfortunately, the DLC does not entice me, but there's still one more character to be revealed. So,
who are you most worried about right now? Kunimitsu, Bob, or Roger?
Roger, bro. You played Roger in Tekken 6 or Tag 2. That shit is a nightmare.
No, I know a little bit about the character. Of course, I didn't play Tekken.
So, a lot of people were like really excited that Marduk wasn't back, and those same people were cheering Roger. Now I know part of that cheering is out of spite, but I don't think a lot of people are like, because a lot of people started on 7, right? 7 brought in a lot of new people. They have if they think Marduk is the toxic character because that's what they were exposed to in 7, I can't unless they've changed Roger. If they have him anywhere near his Tekken 6 or Tag 2 variant, they are gonna have the worst time, bro. That character
it's very annoying. Yeah, it's very annoying. Yeah,
very annoying is an understatement. Yeah, the only thing that is like somewhat execution heavy is his wave dash, and I wouldn't even like wave dashing. You can learn it after you've practiced a little bit, but other than that, he's 0 execution with all of the benefits. All of the benefits of a Mishima with no execution required. So I can't wait to see people's frowns turn upside down.
Let's go, Roger! Let's go, Roger! Yeah. that mix-up was crazy, bro. That remix. Sorry, that was crazy, bro. But yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see.
But I'll let you guys go now.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, no, it was a pleasure, bro.
Yeah,
thanks for being there. Appreciate both of you.
So the prize, is.
He forgot to launch it.
The prize is know your role and get out of my damn chat. Alright, guys. That is the stream. Appreciate all of you for being here. Appreciate all the donations and the new memberships again. And we'll have some videos out on the channel this week. And I've got some more streams coming up. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.
誰かの声が